everybody. Woohoo! Hey, how are we all doing? Well, I'd like to say that I'm fresh from my holiday. I'm feeling completely relaxed. But as it happens, last night, my wife was leaving her current job. So we kind of went for, we all went out, me and a whole bunch of other people as well. And I got home this morning at about 2:00. So to say I'm a little bit fatigued would be an understatement. But anyway, what can I say? We run on adrenaline sometimes, don't we? And certainly doing London calling does that for me anyway. Certainly does, especially after the stream as well. It takes me a couple of hours to kind of come down and relax and chill. But anyway, how the devil are all you guys doing anyway? And what did you think of last week with the Brick Bods? It was so bizarre, me watching it from Spain. Didn't they do a magnificent job? They really did. Some people might even argue they're better than me. Who knows? They probably are. But anyway, how are you guys doing? You had a good week? The weather over here in the UK is actually starting to pick up. It's starting to be, how can I put it? A little bit kind of, almost I was going to say spring-like, but it's kind of like it's like summer's having its last sort of hurrah again. So hopefully you lovely lot out there would have a nice weekend. And hopefully this is a nice way of kicking it up. We've got some very cool peeps on the panel tonight, and hopefully we might have one or two people join us a little bit later as well. But anyway, the survey. So I hear through the grapevine, through the community grapevine, that we've got, based on the rumor that the 2024 Modular is going to be a history museum. I think it's quite a good idea, to be honest. I quite like the idea of that. That's made me look back at some older sets as well and think, maybe I should get those. But anyway, 24 of you have voted so far. 79% are quite excited by it. 8% are undecided. This is a big set, folks. It's 4,000. I think it's something like 4,042, something like that. Anyway, it's just over 4,000 pieces. The biggest modular to date, coming out, of course, January the 1st, 2024. And 12% of you are saying you don't collect modular buildings, which is totally fine. So, you know, it's good to know. I try and sort of put an option out there for all people concerned. So anyway, it's been a crazy week. Work has been crazy being back at the office as well. But I've got to be honest, it was really nice being back. I do love London, I really do. I certainly love the coffee. Spanish coffee sucks big time. It really does. Otherwise, oh my God, the weather's so good out there. It was, and I had a brilliant time. I really did. And obviously, thank you for the Brick Bods for standing in for me that week. You never know. I might even be doing one of theirs one day soon. But anyway, that aside, do us a little favor. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to our usual 50. Would be good if you're out there, if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. You know the way it goes, folks. Otherwise, let's say hello to a few of you that are out there at the moment as well. And just so you know as well, there is a couple of different ways to support the channel. You can either join the channel and become a slightly sort of bigger part of the LBB family, or of course, you can give us a super chat. And well, anyway, I'm going to be doing one this weekend. Actually, we've thrown out a thank you to everybody out there on London Wall. You know, there's perks for all sorts of things. There really is. So anyway. With that to one side, let's see what you lovely lot out there are saying as well. And to be honest, folks, as well, I've got to say this: I really did miss you lot as well. That said, I was quite active on Instagram. I quite enjoyed it actually. It was kind of like a week of doing Instagram, nice stuff. We've got Mr. Chalice out there. Good to see you, dude. I think he's quite in. He likes the sort of this new modular that's going to be coming out as well. We'll be looking at the news as well today, folks. Don't worry about that. Or the news from this week. Not really too much this time of year, albeit everything seems to get very spooky very quickly. Lady McBrick's out there. She's going to be up on the panel in just a tick, folks. Bricky TY's out there. Good evening, Greg. London Bridge Bricks. Hope you had a lovely holiday. I really did. Good evening, all you lovely peeps in Chatland. I couldn't have said it better myself, mate. We've got Madlib out there as well. Good to see you, dude. Two Gary Foles are out there. The boys, I think they're still on holiday at the moment. You guys still away? Up in the lakes. Beautiful place. It really is. I drove there a few years ago. I didn't realize it at the time, but I drove all the way up there. It was about 8-hour drive with a broken shoulder. Believe it or not, I really did. I thought it was just very painful. Anyway, it was a bit worse than that. And it's Abby. She said, hey there, everybody. Good to see you, it's Abby. How's the weather up in Scotland? Great to see you. It's lovely to have you here. KO. Hope you've had a top week as well, my friend. Let's get down there. Let's go. Delicious Foods out there. Delicious Foods sent me a picture earlier on as well. Can't wait to see that. And Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Jesse. Oh, I miss Jesse. I really do, especially his mocks. But we've got someone coming on in a minute, folks, and she is a mock maestro. She really is. AFO After Dark as well. AFO After Dark. I must tune in. Apparently, I hear very good things about your podcast too. Emilee builds it. Emilee builds it. She might be on the panel one day soon. Watch this space, folks. KO's been a member for 20 months. 20 months. That's unreal, that is. Thank you so much, KO. I really do appreciate it. As you said, how was the trip? Trip was amazing, mate. Honestly, sunsets to die for. I just totally loved it. I really did. Oh my god, I ate so much food as well. I put on, I'm the joke, 4 pounds that week. Can you believe it? Anyway, I'll tell you what I can believe as well. Andrew, very kindly, has given us a super sticker. I love super stickers actually because they kind of hang around for a little bit longer. But anyway, on that note, my friend, let's kick off with my favorite one. That is, of course, the super chat.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I was just reading some of the comments out there. They're really funny. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. An Indian summer? I don't think so. I think everyone's been saying for years we're going to get one of those. It never happens. I think we had it last year, mind you, with what was it? 39 degrees recorded. Animal Crossing Lego. Yeah, loving that idea. I really do. Albeit it does remind me of Fabuland. And on that note, let's get something a bit slimy, a bit creepy for this time of year, shall we? Thank you as always, Minart, for the £2. And this, my friend, is for you.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Minot. I was just looking at Frankie CC's out there as well. And he goes, hey, first time watching, so be nice, you goblins. Oh, there is it. Is this the time of year, folks? It really is. Echo Bricks is out there. And just to let you know as well, folks, good to see you, Axel Play. Good Narvin, London Calling. Great to see you, my friend. It really is. How's the weather where you are? So anyway, let's have a look back. Just so you guys know, on Sunday, I'm going to be building this. Ahsoka's T6 shuttle, or Jedi shuttle, as I should say. Did you all watch Ahsoka? Oh, God, it was good. Anyway, we'll be chatting more about that on Sunday. Titanium's out there as well. He sent me some pictures earlier on, which is great. Right, let's get down there. You guys are really chatty tonight. Keep it coming, folks. Keep the thumbs up coming. Hit the survey. And after the stream, check out down below in the description, because I'll put everyone's details down there then. Anyway, let's start getting some people on, shall we? First off, this guy's a bit of a Time Lord, and he will be, as of tomorrow, folks, materializing in a place called Steam. Is, of course, our good friend Gaza, aka the minifig. Who? How you doing, my friend?
Hello. You okay?
I'm very good. I'm not too bad, actually. I'm all right. I'm quite tired. I've got to be honest. I was in bed by 2, and I was up again at 7 o'clock, I think it was. So what's that? Like 7, it was 5 hours anyway. But it's all right.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you was up quite late, wasn't you?
Oh, yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I was just getting stuff.
I can't remember. We were messaging each other. I was going, why are you in bed yet? What can I say?
I'll sleep next year. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true. You got plenty of time for that. Anyway, good to see you here, my friend. And you are, of course, full steam ahead. Where shall I go next? Where would you like to go next? First of all, actually, we've got Germany. We've got somewhere in a place called Utah, or that's it at the moment. Or we could, and after all that, we get the newbie on. I don't know where a certain couple are. They're in Southampton somewhere or other. I can't see him there. So anyway, hopefully he'll materialize again soon. But anyway, you have you got Germany or Utah. You can go there. I don't know.
Let's go to Utah.
Okay, we're gonna go to Utah. Okay, let's go there. What can I say, folks? This guy's got a beard to die for. I mean, I get basically every time he comes on, I get beard envy. I really do. Because it would help, of course, if I didn't shave. I did a close shave actually. I have a wet shave every day, just in case you wanted to know. What can I say, folks? Gillette, the best a man can get. And I tell you what, folks, this is the best swag a man can get. Is of course our good friend from Utah, Cody O. Hello, mate. How you doing, Cody?
Hey, Cody.
Hello. You just gotta let it grow. You just gotta let it grow.
I know. You gotta let it grow. Let it grow.
Exactly.
You're looking very well, my friend. Honestly, you got a real smiley face. I got to say, in all the pictures, because I always think from a distance, it's like, blimey, he looks well hard. He does. But of course, we get to know you. He's sort of like, oh, he's actually quite sort of, he's got cuddly and soft. He's a nice guy. What can I say? How you doing anyway? You well? You look really well.
I'm doing pretty well. I just got back from the motherland, Denmark, a week ago. So. Yeah.
Absolutely, dude. And you put some pictures out there. So you went to, it was Scareback, wasn't it? You went to?
Yeah, I went to Scareback, and then we did a full day on the Thursday in Billund, and then we went back on Monday to Billund. So.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Well, we've got to be talking about that tonight, that's for sure. And there seem to be like quite a lot of people over there, not only from like the community, like yourself, but I don't know if it was just a week after or something like that. But there seemed to be like loads of people from.
I think they did a certified Lego professional meeting recently.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was.
And they seem to have done a couple of them this year, so maybe that's becoming kind of more of a thing, or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, it's great to have you here. We got the. I've always got to sort of slightly pause when I say this. It goes, that trip looked epic, says the narrator. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll work on it as the stream goes on. Great to have you here anyway, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Dude, honestly, I'm a big fan. What can I say? And I love the beard. That beard makes me want to throw knives and sour ship to the motherland. That's it. What can I say? It really is. What can I say? It's the beard fantastic. Where would you like to go next? We have Germany. Or I think it does look like now we can actually go down to Southampton, but I'm not really sure they're in Southampton because they got like a different.
I think I might have to go with Germany because I made a bunch of German friends while I was in Scareback. So
did you? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, good stuff. All right, we're going to go to Germany. West Ham yesterday played a German team, folks. That's my local London team. And otherwise known as the Irons. Go on, you Irons. And we finally beat a German team. And we broke a record for the English team that's won the most European games in a row. How cool is that? 17 to be exact. But anyway, let's bring her on. Is, of course, our Lady McBrick from the motherland, Germany, otherwise known to you and me as Nicole. Hello, Nicole.
Hi there.
Oh,
I think that's fake news. Beating the Germans in soccer, impossible.
Oh, she calls it right. You're the only German I know that calls it soccer. Honestly, I think she does it. You do it to wind us up. Anyway,
but to make peace, I brought you a present. Kind of, because I cannot really hand it over to you, but in dedication to you.
Oh, he's got a Kinder Surprise. Honestly, right now, so go back a few weeks ago, folks. People thought, right, I was making it up when I was going, meow squibbly, like this. I said, honestly, folks, about 30, 40 years ago, there was an advert on TV describing such a thing. And I think I still got the video on there because it's quite bizarre. Anyway, look, let me play just a few seconds of it, folks. I mean, I can't play it for too long. It's actually quite disturbing. Tell me what you think.
Kinder, you both shaky.
So I'm going to shout Yibo Shaky, and it goes on like that. But anyway, it comes up with dialogue like meow scribbly and all these sort of things. But yeah, very strange. Never seen anything. I've never seen anything like it since then. It's probably banned in most countries. But anyway, things we used to do. Yeah, exactly. It's disturbing. So anyway, where would you like to go, Nicole? Actually, by default, we're going to go down to Southampton. No, I don't know if they're in Southampton or not. They're in somewhere quite peculiar I've never seen before. But anyway, they look like they're kind of ready. One's sitting in the back, one's sitting at the front. They look like they're trying to sort out some headphones or something. I don't know. Maybe she's knitting. But anyway, let's try and bring her in. Is of course the guest host from last week's London Calling, the Brick Bods. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hello. Yeah, we are not entirely sure whether we have an echo or not, but we're hoping.
Yeah, you got an echo.
Yeah, okay. The headphones are here, so we'll sort that out in a second.
But where are you anyway?
This is our new Lego room.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Don't look too close. It's a bit of a mess.
There we go.
It's kind of boring at the moment.
What's that sitting in front of the camera?
That's my drink.
Oh, there you go.
I've literally just got home. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I'm really sorry, mate. Is it freshly decorated or anything like that?
No, not freshly decorated, but I skipped that stage for some reason. I don't know. It
okay.
seemed like hard work painting the walls.
Oh, did it?
So we've got like a nursery image here from our kids.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. All right. Well, make yourselves at home, and we could chat about next week. And of course, you guys are going to be doing the going to Steam tomorrow with Gaz, which is kind of exciting. It really is. Gaz is going to be. Gaz, you are displaying there, aren't you?
Yeah. Just still got to do some packing, but
There we go. Honestly, they will leave it to the last minute, us Brits. We really do, folks. Anyway, so let's bring on our guests, shall we? Well, we've got loads of guests, of course, as always. But our special guest, our newbie, who happens to be last night, folks. She was on episode 2 of season 4 of Lego Masters. Now, how can I describe her? This is the first time I ever described her. Apparently, she is a mother. She's a mother to a beautiful family. She really is. I think Cody could probably second that as well. She's also the founder of something that years and years ago I used to call the TRA company, but apparently it's posher than that. It's called the Trade Company. It really is, folks. I'll give you my word on that. She is an absolute massive supporter of the channel. She's been a supporter for years and years and years. She's also a really good mock builder, which is quite handy actually, because she happens to be a contestant on this season's Lego Masters. She is, of course, Emilee Builds It, otherwise known to us lot as Emilee. Hello, Emilee. Hello. How you doing, Emilee? Oh, can't hear you, Emilee. I think you might be muted.
Emilee, you got to get headphones. Come on now.
Oh,
First time.
oh,
Be better speaker.
Yeah.
Okay, go to someone else.
oh no,
Oh no, we can hear
It's
you.
you.
Man. We can hear you. It's
You just have to be close. You got to be close to the thing.
that's
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
So I need to get headphones. Is that what? Guys, I've only done one YouTube.
Have you really? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I tell you what, go and grab some headphones and then come back, and I'll be watching.
This doesn't
out for
look
you in the
good.
green room.
This isn't a good feed.
Perfect.
I don't mind. I think you look great. You really do. You look better that close than what I would. I tell you, you'd still be wrinkles at that.
Okay, move on to someone else, Greg, and then I'll come in the same energy as I did before.
Okay, all right. I'll let you go for now, and then I'll look out and watch out for you coming in. There we go. I love her energy. Now, Carrie, what's Ian up to?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe turning off my laptop. It's fine. The screen disappeared for a second. We're just swapping laptops.
Oh, okay. All right. No worries. Was Ian thinking, it'd be a good idea to change the Lego room tonight and just stream from somewhere else?
It's because all of the mock that we're taking tomorrow is in here, and we do not have the time to be on here and setting that up. So we're doing both at once. So we had to move up here.
All right, no worries then. All right, cool. Well, let's start picking on the others then. I'll mute you because you're echoing. She loves an echo. She really does. Talking of echoes, we've got Echo Bricks is probably out there somewhere as well.
Oh yeah.
As well. He sent me some pictures in earlier on. We got the Lego creator. She's a mum and she's a badass. I think I heard her say that actually on the show. What can I say? Emilee says thanks, Evan, as well, which is nice. Great to have you here. Aubrey's out there as well. Aubrey.
Hey.
Now, is this your Aubrey, Cody, or is this?
That is Dark Aubrey, yes. She is in Utah as well.
Utah.
Oh.
All right. I was going to do it like a sort of cowboy, yeah, and call it like Utah. But I don't know. Coming from an English accent, it's not quite the same, is it?
That's fair.
It's fair. But I want to come to Utah because it sounds like a devilishly good place to hang out. Axel Plates out there says, hello. Anybody out there? Oh, yeah. God, who sung that song? That was that Pink Floyd? Comfortably Numb. That was it. Yeah, God, look at that. He picked that one right out of the old brain cells there. A5 After Dark. She's blonde. Give her a minute. Cat fights. Frankie CC is giving us loads of thumbs up. What's Gaz? You could maybe fill us in. What's with the Pinocchio Avatar? What's all that about?
I'm not actually sure the reasoning why. Actually,
Why has he got such a big nose? That's what I want to know, Frankie. What's going on?
I can't answer that. I'm fine.
Gaming head. Right. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Andrew's out there as well. Saying headset. Yeah. Honestly, folks, headsets are the way to go. I've been telling the Brick Bods this for yonks. Look at Ian in the background. Look at him. Look, it looks like he's doing some programming or something. He's a software engineer, folks. That's what software engineers look like. Honestly, you got to love them. Anyway, don't worry, they're not going anywhere.
Is it me or did Ian shrink? He looks tiny, doesn't he?
He's shrinking, isn't he? He's had some sort of nano tablets or something like that. More and more. And we've got more and more out there. Of course we have. There he is there. Good to see you, my friends. Saying, hey, friendos. Hope all is good with you, more and more. How you doing anyway? Pink Wills is there too. She's going dark Aubrey. Yeah, dark Aubrey. So anyway, let's go around the panel and just see how people are. Emilee's looking like she's ready to come back in again now. We just lost someone. There goes the Brick Bods again. Oh, it's like being on a knife edge this street tonight, folks. But anyway, let's bring Emilee back in again. She's looking ready. Oh no, she's not. I'm saying she looks ready, and then she's like, no, don't come to me yet. All right, no worries. It's funny.
It's like one up, one down. Like,
delicious foods. Delicious foods. Thank you so much. It's delicious foods. Been a member for 20 months. LBB family. I can't believe I've been doing membership for that long. It must have been one of the original ones to join, which is amazing. Minark saying Pink Wheels. Yeah, all the members that are out there, do the member thing. Let me see how long you've been members for. It's crazy long time. I can't believe I've been doing it that long. Here we go. Frankie CC. It says bless him. He gave it a go. It's basically a side joke. I changed the tire in 2019. It became a real boy. Guys, I don't know what that means. That sounds a bit cryptic to even to me. That does. We got Salix. Good old Salix. He's been a member for 8 months. Welcome back, Greg. Thank you. I missed you guys. Honestly, I truly did. And it was so weird. It was almost like doing an out-of-body experience last week. It really was. So anyway, let's do. Where should we go first? Let's start with Cody. Cody, how you doing? What you been up to this week?
Just been, like I said, been home just a little over a week from the motherland, so still kind of recovering. That jet lag is real because it's about an 8-hour difference between me and Denmark. So
yeah, it does.
I haven't quite adjusted. I think I'm about right back, but yeah, it's a hell of a way to spend a birthday in Denmark. So that was
it a special birthday or was it just a casual birthday?
Yeah. I mean, Boone sang me happy birthday and bought me dinner, so that was really cool. So,
oh my God, that was good.
Pretty special. So
amazing. No, Boone is such a nice guy. He's actually been on. I've had him on once, long time ago. He's a really nice guy. Boy, is he packed with energy.
He's amazing. So we had a good time.
Oh, and how's he finding it now? Because he's gone from being a Lego Masters contestant, and he was obviously synonymous with the Beyond the Brick guys to them working over there. I mean,
I think he said he's been doing it now 14 months, and he loves it. Like, he's a big family guy, and he loves being at home with his kids. And he's working on a really cool Halloween costume that hopefully he gets done that I can't talk about, but keep a lookout for that. It should look awesome. So
and how's he getting on, like designing sets and stuff like that? Is he
he said it's going great. I mean, you can't really talk about the things, but
exactly. Because I thought earlier on this week, folks, I thought we was going to get into. I thought it was Fabuland was coming back again or something like that, and it turns out it's Animal Crossing, which I've never played. I feel like I need to get to grips with that now.
You never played Animal Crossing?
I've never played Animal Crossing. No.
I'm getting ready to play it
She's
again.
doing it right now.
There it is. What's that? What is that? Is that a Switch?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Is it? And what is the premise of Animal Crossing, Nicole? What do you do? Is it just animals crossing over a road or something? Or it can't be as simple as that, surely.
No, and crossing over a road, then you run over it with your 2K car. All Lego related.
I like it. Yeah, keeping it in the Lego.
Very PG game.
Yeah. No, it's an island that you find 3 neighbors with. And then you start building. First you have a tent, then you have a first building, you are task assigned, and then you go fishing, and you try to have all sorts of fruits in your garden, and then you expand on the island, digging up stuff and spending hours and hours and hours to make it a 5-star island with happy neighbors, hopefully.
Oh, okay, a 5-star island. Okay, good stuff.
Which I had.
You had it. Did you have it? Did you save it? Can you go back to it or something like that, or is it sort of been?
I hope it's still a 5-star island. I'm not really sure. Last time I checked was 1 year ago, and all of my neighbors were really, really upset.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. Although I really tried to teach them to be nice to me, because what you can do is you can assign your neighbors catchphrases. So what I did was my catchphrase always was like, "I like you, you are the best." So for the longest time they approached me with, "I like you so much." After coming back after a year, they all were very upset with me.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got to spend a lot of time, otherwise they get mad. So.
Is that what? Oh, sorry. So they do generally get upset. They're not just getting upset because Nicole's left us for a year. They're. I mean, it's worse than trying to keep your family members happy all the time and stuff like that.
It's a full life.
Is it really? God, because Big Brother's coming back this weekend here in the UK, and I got to be honest with you, I'm a sucker for that show. I turn the TV on. I just leave it on all day long. I just watch people sleeping or something like that. It's like,
yeah,
we really do. I do it all the time. It's like when people are streaming, I just have it on. It's bizarre. I mean, if all else fails, and even Loafy Girl isn't on, which is like never. I put on a Duck Bricks video. Each of them are about 2 hours long at least. But anyway,
but Greg, that's incredible. I take years to think of what my YouTube channel should be. The answer is right in front of me. Sleeping just fine.
Cody, I don't know about you, but there are channels out there that just focus on people sleeping. That's it.
I believe it. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
There's channels that watch people play Animal Crossing. Like, it's a thing.
Yeah. I was on the train this week. It was cramped as well because the train strikes. And there's a guy next to me watching other people play games. And it's just like, I used to like being around my mates and watching them play, but I've never been necessarily into watching people play games online. But what can I say for it? It's a big deal. I know it is, and people do well when they're doing like the live streams. Right, the Brick Bods have materialized again. Emilee's kind of there, but she looks like she's kind of working something out. Emilee's looking at me.
Plug it in, Emilee. Plug it in.
Put it in the 3.5 millimeter jack. You'll be there, I promise you. Let's bring the Big Bods back in because they look like they've just framed themselves in more ways than one.
Yeah, I've got some foam to pad out our mock, and it just makes a nice little selfie.
Is your mock of a frame? Is it like? What about the middle bit? What's going to happen?
It's 8 base plates, and we're putting it into the box, and that's the size of a base plate to stop it from moving about the box in the car.
Is that a 32 by 32 base plate?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good stuff.
Look at
that.
So your head,
your
head is the size of a base plate.
Jack of Ian's is your
there we go. Ian, can you put your head in there? You're gonna have to sit down, Ian. You're too tall.
Sit down.
All we see is a belly. That's it.
There you go.
No. Put it near your head.
Yeah. Carrie, you've got a much bigger head than Ian.
No, he just didn't have it near his head.
No, I don't believe that. No,
Is
anyone? I haven't seen Carrie for probably about 6 months, but has anyone ever noticed she's got a very unnaturally massive head? I don't know.
Ian has a massive head.
No,
has he got his own orbit or something like that? Do people like gravitate towards her head because it's so big? It's like
hard to tell because she's so short. She's below the clouds, and I can barely see her. To be honest,
it's true, is it? It's like the Carrie ecosystem. That's what it is. It's so bizarre. But true.
I helped you out with London Calling.
You did. Oh, here we go. You pulled that one out a bit. That was a bit too soon. That wasn't it? That one. I Okay, so talking of which, then let's say hello to the chat, and then we'll come back to the Brick Bods, and we'll check in on Emilee as well. She's plugging all sorts of things in. With Escape, he's saying, "Welcome back. 8 months he's been a member for. Thank you so much." Echo Bricks has been a member for 16 months too, which is amazing. It really is, honestly, folks. It warms the cockles of my heart. It really does. Simon's out there as well. What? No Brick Bods? Yeah, they're here. Don't you worry, Simon. Luke's out there as well. Evening. So, how about the new museum modular? Indeed, yeah. Check out the survey, folks. I'm quite excited for this, but I do want to look back at some old sets as well. At least that's what I was doing today, because I was thinking, I might need to get some other sets to kind of help it out a little bit, sort of museum-esque sets. Hang on, Minifig Who does full steam ahead mean you're going to go to Steam at Swindon this weekend? Gaza, is that a yay or a nay?
It's a yeah.
Good stuff, mate. I wish I was kind of going. I might go next year.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping to maybe wind down the stream at 10 o'clock, because I know you guys have got to be up early tomorrow. But anyway, let's go to the Brick Bods. What time you got to get up tomorrow, Carrie?
Like 6, I think.
Oh, see, that's not early then.
That's annoying. That is.
Sorry, is when we need to leave. Sorry, we need.
6 is when you need to leave. Oh, yeah. God, so that means Ian's going to get up about 10 to 6. Then he will.
Yeah.
He's got one of those hairstyles. You just don't know if he's dead hair.
6, rude. I'll have left you behind then.
Carrie, what are you going to do about your English breakfast? Because she ain't nothing without an English breakfast, as we all know, folks.
It's only if I'm in a hotel and it's free. I don't have to have an English breakfast every day.
I thought you had one every day, no matter what.
No, that's crazy. I'll have pancakes in the morning. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, all pancakes. I like that. I had way too many of those. Honestly, folks, I had about 6 of them a day when I was out there. That, and honestly, an absolute tub full of Nutella. And I tell you what, folks, Nutella is a bit heavy on the old calories. In fact, my wife kept calling it calorific. That's how bad it was. But what can I say? I was on holiday. So he is going there. He's going to be there, and so is Carrie and Ian. At least at some point, anyway, they'll get there, which is going to be exciting. Best 21 months ever. Thank you. That's a lovely thing to say, Nicole. That really is. It's wonderful. Again, it's so nice, honestly. Luke tried, and honestly, it was really bizarre watching the Brick Bods last week doing London Calling. It was bizarre watching anyway. It was like, it's my little baby. But it was, honestly, folks, I had such a nice time last Friday. This time last week, I was actually eating a steak, and lovely. It really was. We got Rogers out there as well saying hello, friends. Roger, great to see you, mate. How's the family? I hope the family's all good and well. Animal Crossing, woohoo, love it. I think everyone so far, what I'm hearing is good things about Animal Crossing. Nicole, you've played the game. What do you think of the idea of the crossover, the collaboration between Nintendo getting their minifigs in the form of Animal Crossing? Mario fans are going, what? And the collaboration, because to me, I genuinely thought it was Fabuland, but it's like Fabuland, and I think everyone's got a bit of a soft spot for Fabuland. What do you think, Lady McBrick? What's your thoughts on Animal Crossing and Lego finally doing a collaboration?
And finally, I think is the important word, because I was really late to the game, and I stopped playing a year ago or even longer. So it really surprised me that now the game is out, because I'm really sure that there won't be an update ever again. So it's strange that the sets or that the theme did not start at least a year ago, if not 2 years ago. But having said that, from the pictures, the minifigs, they look amazing. They really nailed it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it looks really good. Gaz, got any thoughts on? I keep going to call it Fabuland, but of course it's Animal Crossing.
Hey, that's Fabuland.
Oh, let's have a look at Fabuland as far as I'm going to have to get a couple of these Fabuland figures just to wind up all the Fabuland fans out there.
Yeah, so that's Freddy the Fox. He came in. This is from the bakery set.
Freddy the Fox.
Yeah.
I have got one.
Do you?
Yeah, and a crocodile.
Oh, I haven't got a crocodile.
A crocodile. Did you see the way she said that? A crocodile.
Crocodile.
It's a bit snappy.
Is it? Oh, so we did there. Anyway, why have you got a Fabuland figure there as well? Did you use the collector?
Well, it's actually used to be my sister's technically, but she doesn't know, so they're mine now.
All right, so, you nicked them off your sister.
Yeah. So nice. I've got a couple of she only had a couple anyway, but I think we actually got this one.
She won't notice.
Nah, she could just be watching. It'd be fine. She won't know. We got this one as well.
Oh, let's have a look.
I think we actually got this one from.
The heck is that on the right?
That's a euphonium, I think. Yeah, it could be a tuba actually. As the scale was, yeah.
Oh no, French horn.
No, French horns. You hold it, and the thing goes down there. So you have to stick your arm in it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I used to play some brass.
Yeah. Did you?
But yeah.
Right. Okay. Good stuff.
So, yeah.
Emily's looking like she's ready now. Oh, we got thumbs up, folks. We got the thumbs up from Emilee. Actually, before Emilee comes in, if you want to see someone with the most spookiest thumbs up in the world, Carrie's your man. Carrie, show us how to do a thumbs up. What's he looking that direction for? What's he doing?
We're working, and London calling in. Look, I don't really much display.
All right. It looks like, what is it? What is that?
That is a base plate with 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 trolls on, 1 goblin king. Oh, goblins.
Okay. Is that your Okay, that's right. Is that your mock for tomorrow? Is that part of it?
There's other bits that sort of go on.
Yeah, all the buildings have been taken off.
We're trying to transport it safely without.
It's so bizarre. It really is. It's the weirdest thing. It's anyway. We got Lego losers out. There's Lego losers out. Greg, did you see those pics I said? No, I haven't seen them. Send me your pics, folks. But if I can't show them tonight, I will show them off tomorrow. I promise you. I'm only show them off tomorrow because London Calling's not going to be available tomorrow. It will be for the replay gang, of course. But if I don't show them tonight, I will show them next week, like I said. And I'll tell you what, Lego Lose, I just want to say as well, one of my favorite pictures you ever did me was me as a brickheads. I've used that before on London Call as well. Lego Lose, she does go on to say though, I'm not absolutely buzzing about Animal Crossing, as am I, if I'm honest. But I do think that the colours and the minifigures will be unique and awesome. Shame that they're doing that instead of things like Mario. I know, it's so bizarre. Why are they holding back? Because that's what they're doing. It is bad, actually. But anyway, something that definitely isn't bad is, of course, our next guest, who I feel compelled to have to kind of go through what I said before. So let's try this again, folks. Let's try this again. How can I describe Emilee? Well, for a start, that she and like I say, because Cody knows her. Cody's been round her house. At least I think was you round her house when you was watching this?
That was at her mom's house.
At her mum's house. Oh, mum's got a nice house. She really has, which is very nice. So she's got a beautiful family. Cody can concur with that. She's the founder of the trade company, folks, of which one day I hope to have one in my hands as well. Maybe next year when I go to Chicago, which, by the way, folks, is totally all booked up and everything now, albeit the flights are. Everything else is going to come that way. She's a big supporter of the channel. She always has been. She's a great mock builder. I've said that. Of course, most people that come on here are great mock builders. Unlike me, of course. And she is a contestant for this year's Lego Masters on Fox TV over there in the US. Season 4 to all us lot. But anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? She's on Instagram as Emilee Builds It. But of course, as we know her, as one of the pink ladies, a.k.a. Emilee. How you? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You're pink.
No. It's okay. What? Let's see.
Phones.
I know. What are you using to connect? Is it Emilee? Tell us what you're using to connect.
You guys.
Oh, that's
you
better.
cannot hear me.
Well, we can hear you now.
Maybe it just takes a second for my computer to register.
It's the microphone's on the laptop, Emilee. That's what's happening.
Okay, here is the problem. I'm not home. I'm at my parents in Utah visiting, so I don't have any of my own stuff. So I have 75 headphones, 75 jacks to go into, and none of them will go into my computer.
Okay, well, I tell you what, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
You get what you get, Greg.
And I think if I open up the door on my cabin, I'd probably hear you even louder. To be fair. So anyway, let's bring you over into the middle. Let's bring you over into the middle.
This is why I don't do these.
Oh, I'll tell you
Hard
what.
Plug the hard line of the internet.
Proper up here. We can't have all the men on top of the lady there below. It sounds wrong.
If I know that, Cody.
Exactly. So Emilee, while we can hear you, tell us a little bit about you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it good if I talk more quiet like this?
It is. It's okay. We can hear you.
Okay. My name is Emilee. I own the Tray Company. I was born and raised in Utah. Go Utah, you love it.
Yeah,
I currently live in Arizona. My husband was a travel nurse. So we travel. Is he telling me? So we traveled all over the country to work. And then I ended up inventing the tray because I was so sick of my Lego for my kids going all over the place. And that's how it started. And then 2 years ago, I built my first mock in April of 2021. And then it just went from there. Spiraled out of control.
And how did you go from starting, say, 2 years ago to being on Lego Masters? I mean, that's a very fast track journey.
So I think the biggest thing is the people in the community that helped me find my confidence. I've always been a creative person. I'm not great at math, but I'm good at art. And so I've always had that more creative side. And so then I just was like, oh, I might try Lego. And I was okay, and then I became a little more okay.
And how did you go from what? Why did you want to be on Lego Masters? I mean, it's a bizarre thing. It's
I didn't. At first, I really didn't. I was I watched season 2, and I was like, I could never do this. They are amazing. I'm obsessed with Michelle from season 2 and all of her work. I was like, I can't do this. And then I met Kelly, and I actually sent her a DM that said, hi, do you want to be best friends? That was the first thing I ever said to Kelly. And she didn't run away from me. So that was good.
Okay, that's quite upfront, days. If I sent that to a man or a woman, I think they would run off a mile.
You should try it. You should try it sometime. Just slide into someone's DMs and do you want to be my best friend? See what happens. You might go on Lego Masters.
You never know. I mean, we're here in the UK. We came up with it with Lego Masters, and we don't do it anymore. So for some reason or other.
Yeah. But the UK one, it wasn't as great as the other ones. The Australia one.
I think we had about 1/100th of the budget. That's why. But yeah, it was one of those things. But yeah, Australia, America, those ones are great. They really are. So
yeah. So one day I texted Kelly and I was like, you should go on Lego Masters. I think you would be amazing on the show. And then we ended up doing it together. I don't know why. It just ended up working out for the two of us. Kelly is very quiet. I am very crazy. And so we put 2 and 2 together. I was popping Red Bulls while she was popping Advil to spend time with me, and it worked, I guess.
Oh wow!
Yin and yang.
Yeah, yin and yang. So, did you know Kelly just through the community? She was on Instagram and stuff like that. Or
yeah, we met in a girls Lego group on Facebook, and then I literally slid into her DMs, and the first thing I said is, "Do you want to be my best friend?"
Oh, and of course, probably being a little bit quiet on that, she probably thought, I better say yes to this.
She felt obligated, but she didn't know what she was getting into. She should have said, lady, probably not. But now here we are.
So how was the experience for you then from going through the process of...
I loved it.
Just what about the beginning of the process? Take us back to the beginning. You want to be on Lego Masters. Was you approached, or did you just go for some?
Okay. So one of the casting agents reached out to me, said, "Would you want to do this?" I was like, "Sure." I auditioned, I did my own interview by myself, and then they said maybe this person would be good, maybe this person. And then ultimately I finished with interviewing with Kelly, and they were like, "We love you guys. let's go for it. And so then we did it. And then I trained. Like I told my husband, I'm like, I have to quit life. I can't go to soccer games. I can't do anything. Don't come near me. I have to focus. And I trained to get ready. And that's basically, I fangirl over Kelly still to this day. We spent time together, and I think she's the best. I will definitively say she is the best female builder in the community, next to a couple others like Michelle from season 2, who I am obsessed with as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So you thought yourself, I thought, right, okay, I know someone who's pretty good in the community. I need them on board with me. And did she enjoy the process? I mean, what was it like? You've never worked together with each other before.
No. And you have a camera in your face, and we're both builders, and we both build differently. I like to build big. She likes to build really intricate, beautiful details. And so in our first episode, it was a lot of, is that how you're going to build that? Yeah, I am. How are you going to build that? Because you don't want to come across like, what are you doing? The first episode we struggled, obviously. Like our boat had not a lot of greatness to it. And then my least favorite part about the whole thing is our boat top fell off. And my best joke didn't make it on TV.
No way.
The top of the boat falls off, and I just looked at Will and I said, a topless boat party is a whole lot more fun.
Oh, yeah. I can see why that wouldn't make it. It would probably make it on British TV.
It would have crushed.
It would have. So why didn't you? So I've seen bits of video. And the thing I'm loving about all the influencers on this season's one is because we don't get the show here in the UK, which is
that's dumb. Sorry,
it's so dumb. It really is. Because we're only across the pond, but we talk to people all the time, so everyone kind of knows what's going on, but we just don't see the whole thing. But we get good pictures of it and stuff like that. And this season, everyone who's going on it seems to be really good at kind of letting people know how they did, what everyone else is like. And so was episode 1, was that a knockout stage already? Because that's quite unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, so in season 3 they did eliminate a team first episode, and then our season they did. It is brutal, it is heart-wrenching, it is zero fun. It is the worst ugly cry that you will ever see me do. I'm gonna pull it up because it is next level. Like, it is so sad and it's so hard, and you want to be happy for the winning team, but you're just so sad that they did that. This is a good example of me and Kelly's friendship right here.
Well, okay, let me make it a little bit bigger for you.
Okay, she is like very put together, very poised, very like, we're fine, hold your head high, and I'm a dumpster fire. Like, I am full on sobbing, and look at her. She's just like, we're gonna be fine. Like,
hot mess.
Yeah, I mean, God, are you generally quite emotional? Are you a bit emotional?
Gosh, Greg, I am so emotional.
Yeah,
emotional, dramatic, every word that. Yes,
they probably thought, yes, we want her on the show for a fact.
Yeah. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm hungry. I cry when I'm too full. It's just like hot mess.
Wow. And how long have you been married for, if you don't mind me asking?
13 years.
13 years.
So
wow.
We have 2 little ones. We've been married 13 years, and yeah.
And is your other half is your partner into Lego as well, or is it?
No, he's not. He built the Jurassic World big dinosaur, the Jurassic Park big dinosaur that comes out of the gate.
Oh yeah.
And that was the only set he has ever built. And he supports my habit and thinks it's cool and watches the show with me 7 times when I want to watch it over and over. But he doesn't build. No. But the show did ask, would your husband go on this with you? And he was like, absolutely not. My husband's really tall. He's 6'5". He's a really big guy. And but he gets so nervous and so embarrassed that his face turns bright red. And he's like, I would just be bright red every episode.
Oh, but he does amazing Halloween costume combinations with you.
Yes, Halloween is our favorite holiday. I plan like a full year in advance for Halloween.
Wow, I mean, because here in the UK, how can I put it? We're British, so we're not in love. We don't passionately love Halloween. We like Halloween.
And you are not living a good life, Greg.
I do Halloween. Honestly, the mocks I get ribbed for painting up my face and all sorts of things. I think it looks quite good, but there we go.
Actually, did I send you my Halloween pictures?
You did send me some Halloween pictures. Let me
Greg,
see if
I'm putting you on the spot.
You are putting me on the spot. Honestly, if there's any producers out there that ever want to produce my show while I'm doing this as well, let me see if I can find it and show it. But why is Halloween one of your favorite, if not the favorite holiday time for you?
It is absolutely my favorite holiday. I love dressing up. I have this weird thing. I always like to be the creepy person. So like I was Mad-Eye Moody from Harry Potter. I have been Wolverine from the X-Men. I have been a man more times than I would like to admit.
Yeah, why do you like being the man thing? Because I was looking at that and I was thinking, what is that you? Are you like, because I was thinking, wow, you look like you're 6'5". But no, you kind of swapped it around. There's one with you where you've got a beard. Let's take a look, shall we?
There
folks?
you go.
All right, let's start.
So that is me. I am the boy. My husband is the nurse woman. I am
nurse woman. I like that.
That is me right there. Yep. I don't know. I just feel like if people wanted to make their boyfriends jealous, just call me. I'll dress up. We'll take a picture together, and they'll be like, "Dang, that guy's real hot." So.
I got to be honest. Paul's out there. It sounds love you, Greg. Love you too, Paul. I got to be honest, right? I don't say this to many blonde women, but you make a beard look good.
Thank you so much.
Good looking beard.
Can I join the BBG?
Look at him stroking his beard as he says it as well. Honestly, he's a legend. Yeah, and the husband. He's a big lad. Well, did he used to play American football or anything like that? Or maybe rugby?
He played football and basketball, yes.
Oh, basketball. Yeah, it's very, very cool.
And then
All
you
right,
can see that beard is
let's have a look
excellent.
at this. All right. I got to be honest. He doesn't look too happy. Just saying.
Well, he was Professor Xavier, so we put eyebrows on him. And then he had the stroller had like wheelchair things on it. And yeah.
All right, I love this. Cool. There's the husband there. That'll give you nightmares.
He's a trooper. He really is.
He is indeed. And there you are. There. I mean, that is full on scary stuff. I mean, that hairstyle as well. I mean,
look amazing.
It does. It does.
No, like, and I make all of our costumes. I don't buy them. I like to make them, and so. And the only year I was something cute is at the very bottom. I was Hocus Pocus. That was the only year I ever have been a woman that is supposed to be beautiful. And every other year, like you can see, I'm the Grinch. Well, I'm Mad-Eye Moody there.
Look at that.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's a looker.
Amazing.
So that is actually a belt that I cut, and then I got a lid to a bottle cap, and then I cut out a ping pong ball and drew an eye on it.
Wow.
Very cool.
My daughter as Dobby is just a 10 out of 10. It's so cute.
I think your husband, I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe one for next year. I think your husband would make a really good Chewbacca.
Yeah, he would be a great Chewbacca. He's huge. How would I make Chewbacca, though?
I don't know. Just buy about another 20 of those beards, I suppose, or something like that. Or go around Cody's house and give him a haircut. So is this them growing up a little bit there?
Yep. So that was the baby that was with the eyebrows. That's Parker. Now he's older. He was Harry Potter. And this is what we send out for Christmas cards. So most people send out like a cute family picture. We send our Halloween picture out on our Christmas cards. So I do hire a professional photographer to take our Halloween pictures.
Oh, I was going to say, well, you may as well. You put all that effort into them then.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. There he is. There's the hubby.
Martha May Huvier.
I got to presume this is you. I mean,
that's me.
Oh my lord! Look at that.
That's me. That's the Grinch.
That is the Grinch indeed.
Very,
very cool. Yeah, I mean how long would that take you? Great question, guys.
I'm actually that's actually just toilet paper and liquid latex to give myself that. No, I try to just do things with things I have at my house, and then the little scarf thing around my neck was the bottom of pajamas I got at a thrift store, and I just cut off.
That's incredible.
Tech is saying he'd produce it. Well, I don't know about that, Tech.
There you go.
Tech will make me nervous. I love you. Tech, how are you doing as well? Anyway, as Paige. Well, more to the point. So what's this little fella doing here? What's going on here?
He was, Max the dog that they turned into the reindeer, but he didn't like the reindeer antlers, so he kept pulling them off.
Oh, okay. It's a tough audience. It really is. Let's have a look down here then. We'll save the best one till last.
So this is, if you haven't seen this is the movie Onward on Disney. If you haven't seen it, you won't understand. But they try to bring their dad back to life, and they're only able to bring his legs back, so they have to stuff him with stuff to make it look like their dad. So that's exactly. I mean, it's spot on. Really.
That's it. Was that a good film with someone's legs coming alive? I mean, it's like a zombie sort of thing.
Onward was such a cute movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it.
All right, good stuff.
And we convinced my cute mother to join. That's me, obviously.
Is that your mother? I thought that was your. Yeah. I thought that was your younger sister or something like that.
Oh, she's gonna love you, Greg.
Training on the English charm. What can I say?
Dressed up with us twice now, so it's so beautiful. Cute.
But yeah, very, very cool. And did they celebrate Halloween in your mum's day? Was that a thing back then, or was it? Because everyone just seems to love it. Like we watched like E.T. ET's got to be about 40 years old, and they celebrated it there. I mean, it's just Gaz, find out how old E.T. is. I bet that's coming on 40 years old now.
I think it's older than 40. I think.
Really? Oh my life!
I think so.
It just makes me laugh. Is the little breathe hole just there? This just cracks me up there. And then you got the kids down here.
It's a trash unicorn. So in Onward, the unicorns are gross and they eat out of the garbage. So she is a trash unicorn.
A trash unicorn. Okay, I'm loving that. The Bricketeer is out there as well. Bricketeer, good to see you, mate. Hope you had a top week. He's been traveling a lot this year. Good on him. And Bluey is there as well. Did you get like a special offer, 3 for 2 or something like that on the ears?
3 for 2.
I handmade those ears and painted them.
Oh,
because that's who I am. I'm so extra. It's ridiculous.
So crafty.
So crafty.
In so many ways. I love it. Honestly, Emilee, that's so cool. But anyway, let's have a look at these ones then over here. So that is brilliant. How did you make that wig? I mean, blimey, that is
the wigs. We actually did purchase the wigs, and the costumes we purchased. But I always buy my costumes the day after Halloween because then they're 50% off.
Oh, see, that's now that totally gives it away that you're a mum. I totally know it.
We knew we were going to be hocus pocus. Like we have our costumes for this year. I bought them last year.
Oh, okay. I like it. All right. Is that your sister? Or is it your mom?
That's my mom again, Greg.
That's your mom. God.
She's got the mouth as well. It's perfect.
She's the cutest.
Was the actress like that, or did she put that on? I don't know.
Yeah, I think she put it on because I think in the second one she couldn't do it exactly the same, so they had to work her way of changing it around, I believe. So.
Oh, really? Did she say why she couldn't do it? Did she have like muscle problems or something like that in her face?
Could be. I think she has lost some weight since then as well. So it could
has she? Oh, that's it. Yeah.
That's
it. So the kids are over there as well. They're great costumes for the kiddies there. And there's Mum.
The only time I ever have been a cute person is there.
A cute person. I like it. That's one way of describing it. So wow. And then you got the broomsticks as well, and all that good stuff. So amazing. What? So out of these 6 that you've got here, what's your favorite and why?
My favorite was the Onward because I just thought it was so creative. So the blue one. If you haven't seen the movie, you won't understand.
Well, I'm gonna have to see it because Aubrey's out there. Aubrey's saying it's a really good movie. You need to check it out. What can I say?
I like them all. I think we do. I think I do amazing.
Yeah, I like it. You do. It's really cool and crafty. And of course, all this craftiness, I love saying all this craftiness because it can be taken in all sorts of directions. That leads to other things. It's being creative and stuff like that. And for you, Emilee, being creative, is that quite an important thing in your life? Is it something you've always been? It's like sometimes I'm like, for me personally, it helps me kind of work things out sometimes and mellow a little bit and stuff like that. And it makes me feel like I've kind of achieved things and stuff like that. What about you? What does it do for you, all this craftiness? Is it a way of focusing your energy on something that's quite positive, really?
Sure. I think starting a project and finishing it is huge for me. And then I feel a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
I'm super competitive, so I just like to be the best at things. And so if I can be the best at something, AKA I literally think I'm the best at Halloween costumes, so I'll continue to do it. If I'm not good at it, I actually won't do it. So like if people want to play a game with me, if I'm not good, I won't play.
Oh, really? Oh.
I know. I have so many problems, Greg. I know.
Are you quite easily distracted as well? Because I totally am. I really am.
Oh, I am so easily distracted. Just ask Cody. We can, our conversations bounce 80 different directions in one conversation.
Yeah, that's cool.
Amazing. Cody, have you got any stories you want to tell us about Emilee?
No, he has no stories. He wants
apparently no stories.
What I will say is everyone on the panel, we won't talk about Ahsoka too much, but I will say this this episode of Star Wars it had a little bit of Halloween kind of in it as well, to be honest, which I really liked.
Yeah.
Has everyone on the panel seen it? Because if you haven't, we won't talk about it.
I've seen all of them. I haven't seen the finale, but you can talk about it.
Okay. Cody's like, how have you not seen the final?
You can talk. It's not going to ruin it. I watch it with my dad and my husband just for fun. I'm okay knowing all what happens. I'll still watch it.
All right. I doubt the Brick Bods have watched it. Carrie, you're not really.
No, I've not watched it. Don't spoil it for me.
Okay.
Oh, Carrie's like hard pass. Don't even do it.
We could talk about it. Carrie loves. She's not really easy. Actually, Carrie, I know you don't like Star Wars because it's a bit grey for you and stuff like that, and it's just not your thing. But what's your thoughts on these Animal Crossing sets that are coming out?
Oh, well, I think the molds look pretty cool. I've not played Animal Crossing, but I like minifigs, so I'll probably add them to our collection. Okay,
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I wonder if they do a goat one. Honestly, they're going to be they're so bizarre.
Goat.
Yeah, honestly. Well, we're going to get another medieval set. Well, I think we're getting like 2 medieval sets next year. We're getting a square, aren't we, or something? That's based on an old set.
There is the hope that we get one, a far-fetched hope. There probably won't be. But I read something in the Promo Bricks article, like, that's a natural museum. Couldn't there be a goat in it? Yeah. But probably there won't be.
I probably won't be. Sorry, I couldn't help but notice you got a Hocus Pocus set down there.
Yeah. I can't wait to build it.
You said that like it just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, what? Why? No. It's
witchcraft.
Yeah, it just appeared. It's magic.
I do want to get that set. I think there's a 2 times VIP points coming up soon as well. So
the 10th, right?
Yeah, I think is it the 10th? I wasn't quite sure. I knew it was coming up in October. The way some of the literature was this all of October? Because it's all started as well. Axel Plate doesn't want us to talk about any spoilers or anything like that. But I will be streaming on Sunday. Funny enough, I'm going to be streaming with Gaz on Sunday as well, and not that Sam Smith. I'm going to be building the Ahsoka shuttle. We will be talking a little bit about Ahsoka there as well, folks, and about Death Troopers. And I underlined the word Death Troopers. But anyway,
it's like an extra Death Trooper.
Yeah, I call them Death Troopers, and I don't mean that they can't hear anything neither. That would be ridiculous.
What? Say again?
Yeah, exactly. What did you say? What? Thrawn? What? But anyway, I just want to, Cody, if you've watched it all, I've watched it all. I'm just going to say, I really like the season. That's as far as I'm going to say tonight.
Same. I quite thoroughly enjoyed it.
Me too. And Gaz, you watched it. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. It's really weird. I watched the last one, and at the end, like she felt really satisfied watching it, even though it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger. I don't know.
Yeah.
Quite
well,
strange.
it has. I knew there'd be a cliffhanger, and of course there will be, folks, because we want more. That's what they do. I want to know what you think as well, Nicole. What did you think? Again, no spoilers. Just did you like it and stuff like that?
It was really weird because it ended up exactly as I had feared, and I'm very, very happy with it because we have something to look out for, and in a different way than what I had expected at the beginning. So turned out like I had feared. Still happy with it.
Yeah, I think every episode just got better and better. The one before the finale was a bit of a dip, but of course that was just teeing up stuff. My only sadness out of the whole thing is that we're not going to see any more of Ray Stevenson as Balen Skull. He was.
But I hope they will find a solution for it.
Yeah, well, let's go round and ask. What would you rather have, Cody? Him to be kind of written off or recast? What would you rather have out of the two?
Why don't they have the technology now? They just are making people's faces, so why not just make a full AI character? Why not?
Oh, they could do. Okay, so there's that.
But it is very sad.
Definitely do not recast.
Yeah. I kind of, the thing is with what he did, which is a first for me. Firstly, I believed everything he said, and secondly, I just really liked his character. I just think it was just refreshing, and I like the fact that he was like a medieval knight as opposed to being sort of samurai style. But of course, that's more of the character than him. But every scene he was in, for me, he stole. He might only say one word, but he said it. He just the way he presented it was so well done. It was one scene where he says, witchcraft, like that, and I just thought. And of course, I love all the witchcraft stuff. That's brilliant. That is. Lady McBrick, what would you rather have? Have them recast him, or maybe do some sort of deep fake on his face, or just write him out? I don't know. Just say he got hit by a meteor or something.
Definitely not let it end, because that would be so sad for the actor, because he did a brilliant job. And if then the storyline would just be dropped, it would be really, really sad for him. So the only option is KI, something made up, or recast. And I always would vote for very an actor who can carry us on and will carry his memory and honor him in the future.
I mean, they've done it with actors before, Gandalf and stuff like that. So it sometimes it just has to happen. And I think he's got quite a big part in it. That's the thing. I think it was teeing up quite nicely for something big. Gaz,
it can work because we know it from Star Trek, for example. I think we have the third or fourth Pike. How many?
That's right. The fourth Captain Kirk. I do agree.
I have to admit, thank you very much for hooking me up to Strange New Worlds.
Oh, do you like it? I love that show. I'm a massive fan of that.
I love it. And I love Pike. The only thing is...
Pike is brilliant. That is the best Star Trek show ever. Full stop. I love it. I really do. I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
Yeah,
I really do.
But I really struggle with the new Kirk. I can't get over the fact that he's Captain Kirk by day and Vampire by night. I watch too many diary.
You do, yeah. I've not seen the vampire thing. I've not seen that. Maybe I'll check it out over Halloween or something like that. He's vampire by night.
Isn't that a fantasy, Nicole?
Is it? So the program that's a Nicole fantasy.
Okay.
I like it.
Life.
Oh dear.
Go with this. There we go. Nicole letting us into some of her inner thoughts.
But it is Halloween season, so
it is Halloween season. Everyone likes a vampire. They really do. What can I say? What about you guys? What would you rather them do? And let me know out there what you guys think as well. Would you rather have a recast, some sort of deep fake, or maybe just write him out or something like that? Just so someone says, "Oh yeah, he got hit by a giant meteor or something like that," and that sort of thing.
I don't think you could write him out. I think they've been setting his character up to do something quite big. Obviously, we don't know what it is yet, because there is that whole, it's the mother, so it's the father, the son, and the daughter, isn't it? Is it more? I want to say Mortis gods.
Mortis, the Mortis gods.
But so I don't know what they do. I don't know if recast is going to be the way to go, or deep fake though, because obviously deep fake costs a lot, and depending on how much you'd be involved is they've got to weigh up pricing and everything.
Because Luke's out there somewhere as well, folks. That's the thing. Luke's in this absolute time loop, and honestly, they need to do something, because what they did to him in that last film was like, oh god. Do you know what I mean? Well, actually, not the last film, the second to last film. The last film, at least we got that brilliant kind of one-on-one with him and Yoda. That was really good.
Oh yeah, nice.
Page turners they are not. All that sort of thing. That was good. That was good. Exactly. Well, there was great stuff. There was great stuff in it. It was just a thing, wasn't it? What's Tex say? Because he knows a lot about Star Wars. Because I think it'll be a massive middle finger from Lucasfilm if they completely AI Balin with all the strikes going on, recast him. I agree. The strikes are over now. From what I know, the strikes are over. I don't know if the strikes are over for the actors, but they are for the writers.
I think the writers one's over, and they think because that one's been resolved, because I think they were focusing on that one, and now they'll be able to move on and get the other one resolved.
I hope so. I think so. Because I tell you what, folks, there ain't no new Star Wars coming for quite a long time. That's for sure. Let's get it. They're gonna have to get some animations done or something like that. I watched the first episode of the Clone Wars, the original 2D series, and even though it's not canon, it was really good. So I need to watch episode 2, which is like about an hour and 10 minutes long or something like that. It was excellent. It really was. Lego Loser will be back in 5 or 10 minits. Do us a favor, folks. Check out everybody that you're watching. If you're watching this back on replay, everybody who's in the panel tonight will be down. All the details will be down in the description below. They really will be. I promise you. Now, don't worry if anyone's watching this and they're thinking the Brick Bods have had a domestic argument or something like that. They haven't. They really haven't, honestly. There he is. He turned around like Captain Kirk then, or was it Captain Burke? I can't remember. But anyway, what are you guys up to? What's going on in there?
It's just a lot of packing of sets into boxes. We've got 2 boxes down there. We've got some cake boxes. So these ones here are actually meant for cakes, but they work quite well. They're about the size of a base plate. So, I think we're going to end up with 2 more boxes after this.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be fun getting it in the car.
Okay. All right. You got a pretty decently big car though, haven't you?
Yeah, I think it should be fine. We don't want to put our back seats down to get more in, because if we ever take this to a show with the kids, we need to be able to fit the kids in as well. So.
Oh yeah, but the kids could hold them though, could they not?
Not really. The laps are kind of small.
Oh, okay. All right. The lap's a little kind of small. I like that. I wish I could say the same. I really do. So, okay. And okay. So the general feel is everyone loves about. I actually haven't bought it because you can't buy it yet. The Black Series set. I want to know, does anyone out there, Tech, do you collect the Black Series at all? Because the one of Balin Skull is really good, but boy, is he hard to get hold of at the moment. I found him on, where did I get it from? HMV, that was it. Yeah, I pre-ordered it on HMV, which was very, very cool. So I was lucky enough to be able to get that. I will be. But yeah, so anyway, so where should we go next? What would you like to do next? Guys, I tell you, I want to know a little bit about what you're going to be displaying tomorrow. So Emilee, the Brick Bods and the Minifig Who, they're going to be displaying some mocks at an event called Steam. Guys, do you want to tell us a little bit about the event that's going on this Saturday and Sunday, and what it is you're going to be showing there as well? Yeah.
So it's being held at the Swindon Museum of Steam. So that's where they've got like old steam locomotives. So it's kind of like a museum there. So you can actually walk around and you've got like all these big locomotives. But they're also then going to have Lego displays as well. So I think in one of the halls, if it's the same as last year, you'll have like a big locomotive there, and then on the other side you'll have some Lego, which is really great to walk through because you've got best of both worlds really. So you're going to have that. I think they have Robot Wars battles as well. This is what they did last year, didn't they, Carrie, as well? Which is actually quite cool.
Definitely do that.
Made out of Lego. And I'll be there with my Doctor Who mocks because Doctor Who's 60 this year. And there's some specials coming up as well, which I'm very excited about after the trailer that dropped the other week.
Oh, dude, I'm quite excited by that trailer.
Oh, it's just, there's bits of that, and you just think, okay, that's where all the money went. And then they've got their own Avengers Tower as well. So,
dude, complete copy of the Avengers Tower. That was. I thought that was it.
Well, yeah, it was like, because it's even got the same sort of shape with like the helipad sticking out.
It studs out, yeah. So,
but that's a unit. So, but I haven't actually got my mocks in this room because I had to move so I could actually sit down because it's been a bit hands on deck. The only thing I've got in here is I've got my doctors. So I've got these guys who will all be coming.
Wow.
All cool. 15.
Have you got a favourite one? Who is your favourite Doctor?
You see, someone was asking me this like the other weekend. They're like, who's your favourite Doctor? And I said, well, it just depends on my mood, really, because I kind of think that everyone's got their own sort of little special things with them each. But it's usually either Tom Baker or Sylvester McCoy.
Sylvester McCoy. Oh, that's quite cool.
Yeah, well, he was because he was like the Doctor when I grew up. And I just remember it was him and Ace. And the stories they had were really good as well. The last couple. I mean, one of them was terrifying when I was younger, and it's one of my favourites now. So it's funny.
Is it really? Oh, you're gonna have to let me know what the name of it was. I have to watch that one back.
Yeah, I've got it. I've probably got it on the shelf behind me.
I'm really old. I like Peter Davison. He's not my favourite, but I did like him. Even though he's not official, because Doctor Who, and then Peter Davison was called the Doctor Who, but he's unofficial though, isn't he? On all that, so that's why.
They sort of they changed it. So I think it was originally down as Doctor Who, and then it was then they sort of changed it then to the Doctor, and then they changed it back to Doctor Who. So it's just they keep changing it.
Oh, okay. So they did change it around. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a bit of a.
And when is the 60th anniversary? When is that going to start screening? Because I've got the Lego Ideas Doctor Who set, and I'm definitely going to build that for that because I think that'd be quite a cool one to do that for.
They haven't actually said an actual date, though. We suspect it's going to be, I think, the 11th, as I heard today, or was it yesterday, of November.
Oh, not long. Oh, that's not long.
The actual 60th will be on the 23rd of November, because that's 23rd of November 63 was when the first episode was broadcast.
Ah, brilliant. Oh, yeah, very cool. So Emilee, we like a bit of sci-fi over here. Are you into sci-fi at all, or are you kind of are you into any sort of fantastical kind of things, or are you just into like crafty stuff? Also, as well, like theme-wise, does like, say, for example, your favorite theme reflect what you're kind of into more? What sort of stuff?
I like sci-fi movies, but I don't think I would be a sci-fi Lego builder. I like more like Disney, Pixar character building like that. My favorite theme of all time, like if we're going all time, would be the Elves theme.
Really? Oh God! There we go. The Carrie, she's like, I like them. There's another one of me.
Yeah. See, look at that. And so I'm loving the new theme that came out, and I really hope people buy the second wave because that's how they keep going.
I do. Oh, KO's going to be at Steam tomorrow as well. What's that?
It's so cute. See, I think I like the themes that usually don't make it. Like I love the Hidden Side sets. I like Hidden Side. So I know. Yes. See how cute that is.
Are these going to be part of your mock? Are these part of your mock?
This was going to be part of the mock, but we've taken this one off. And these ones cost so much. I'm not sure about taking them with me because they're just so cute. I don't want to have to buy them again.
So cute.
Oh, so what was Elves looks like it's like very Friends orientated. Is that because it was, or
it was also mini dolls? So yeah.
Here's the problem: I got into Lego after Friends even existed, so I don't even own an elf set.
Totally.
My birthday's in June, Cody. So just saying. But I don't
under pressure, Cody.
An elf set, but like. I love the way they look. Like I would love to build a huge elf forest with all the little things and little elf.
Well, you know what you got to do now, Cody. He's just writing it down. He's writing a little shopping list.
I'm checking my calendar to see if it's in there already. I can't remember. Oh, it is in there. See, you're good. It's already in the calendar.
Yeah.
So Simon out there, he's saying that the minifig hoot, with the cleaners, love it now. And Ace with the nitro. Okay, I'm intrigued. Is that the name of the episode? Paradise Towers.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to check that out. I've seen you have a look on YouTube about that one. So it is weird because, like, last night, folks. So I was back at my office last night waiting for a cab. Could get an Uber. So I'm back at the office, and the security guards. I honestly, folks, it's the weirdest thing. So it's about 1 o'clock in the morning at this point, and the security guards are playing Christmas music, right? Which is quite bizarre for this time of year. It really was. So. I don't know.
Did you take any drugs yesterday?
No, I didn't.
That was weird.
That is proper weird, but we are starting to get Christmassy stuff in London now. Are you getting that in your area, Lady McBrick, over there in Germany?
For sweets, yes.
Okay.
There are all kinds of Christmas sweets out there now.
So it's kind of this and Halloween, but what about you guys? Are you seeing that over in your neck of the woods over near Bristol and all that lot?
Yeah. So I was in the shop. I think it's the end of August. Actually, they had Halloween stuff on one aisle and Christmas stuff down the next aisle. And it was like, okay, a bit weird. But I heard on the radio then yesterday that apparently Cher's bringing out a Christmas album this year.
No, really? I'm gonna have some of that.
Yeah. So that would be something interesting. So apparently she's never done one before. It's like what, in however many years she hasn't done Christmas album.
There we go. Okay. I don't know. Cher, she hasn't done for a bit, but do you know what? I'm always game. I'm always game for a laugh. That's for sure. So I'm intrigued then, Emilee. Now, if I was
Gregory.
I want to know a little bit about the you've been around for a little while now, as have I, of course. And I always used to mistakenly call you the TRA company, and then Simon, of all people, Si O'Connor, he says no, it's the trade company. On Instagram, you've recently changed it from the trade company to Emilee Builds It. The trade company is still out there; they're still operating. Tell us a little bit about your story behind the trade company and how that came about and why. I'm curious.
So I was into Lego as a little girl, and then I wasn't into it. And then I had kids, and I was like, oh, let's get them some Lego. Then my husband became a travel nurse, and we were traveling all over. And it was just like, this isn't like we moved 13 times in 2 years. So like we're jumping from Airbnbs to rentals. We actually swapped our house in Utah with another house in Arizona. They came and lived at our house for 3 months. We lived at their house for 3 months. It was super fun. And then neither of us had to pay double rent or anything. So it was so cool. And I would do that with anyone. Can you imagine swapping Lego rooms with people? Could you imagine, Nicole just calls you, hey, Greg, you want to come to my house for a week? I'll come to your house, and you just swap. And then you just party.
That would be bizarre. Yeah.
That's cool.
Knowing Nicole, I'll probably have to hide some expensive minifigures.
But that is a brilliant idea. Can you imagine? Next Friday, all of a sudden, I appear in your...
Can you imagine Nicole here? She appears from the desk or something like that. I'm like, what are you doing down there?
It would be so cool. So then, I wanted to be able to build in the car. We were taking 16-hour drives, and I wanted their Lego to stay in one spot. So I started with a plastic cookie sheet and glue and kind of created these things for my kids to build on. And then it just grew from there. I made one
like a prototype
of these trays out of wood.
Okay, let's have a look at
and
that.
Then I had friends that were like, I want one. And another friend that was like, I want one. So I was like, is this really cool? And then I was like, it is. So this slides out right here, and that keeps your loose Lego from spilling. And then this is where your instructions are held in this little pocket. So when you're building, it's just everything stays together. You can build here, build on the base plate, and then your instructions, you just can flip this page and go to the next turn.
But who made it for you? Did you ask? Because it's a really nice I don't say this very often about that, but that is a nice bit of wood that you've put that's put together there. Even
it's a really nice piece of wood. Yes. The first one that was made, my brother-in-law made it. We made it together. Then I had some builders, a husband and wife build team that was making them, but we were outgrowing how fast they could make them. And now I actually have a woodworking company out of Utah that makes them for me. So they are handmade in Utah.
Brilliant. Okay. Oh, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed.
And so then this like just slides in here, and then your loose pieces like stay together. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Very cool.
I love it. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it so much, and I love seeing what you've done there because you've seen a gap in the market, you've gone for it, and
we're currently working on making them into plastic so that they can be more affordable to the general public, more accessible to other places, and like go into bricks and minifigs is our ultimate goal.
Well, I mean, are you doing something with bricks and minifigs? Is that still a thing? Because I remember seeing you once in a bit
like
of
it's not like I'm not busy enough. Like why not work at bricks and minifigs? So my kids started both back at school full time, and I was like, I want to do something. So I just went to the local bricks and minifigs and I said, I want to come in, I want to work here, and I want to run events and classes for you. And they were like, okay. So now,
all right, okay. That's handy, isn't it? They had a position there, so that's quite good.
They did. We do a free build once a month and then a paid class once a month. And so we'll have like classes so like in spring, we are doing a succulent because it's in Arizona. We're doing a succulent build. The moms, it will be like a build and like, have you ever done one of those paint classes, Greg? Like where you go and they paint and you watch them. It's like that, but with Lego.
Okay.
Do they do that over there, Greg? Cody, don't shake your head at me.
I don't know. Help us out here, Cody.
She's talking about you go. It's like a paint night. You go paint the picture, and then you take the picture. She's talking about a build and take or make and take.
Oh yeah, no, we have them here. Look, I got one here. There we go. So when Battersea Power Station opened, it's which is our latest Lego store here in London, in the city of London, just outside the city of London, which is within the M25. We had this. There's a little mini Battersea Power Station, and so you built it and you took it away. Or in my case, I had about 4 of them. I think even Gaz maybe even got some as well. But yeah, we have those as well. Gaz has still got his one there.
Yeah.
Minark, I think he took some bags home, didn't he? And he didn't have all the parts in it. I feel so sorry for Minark. That's
still got the that wave one as well, actually, that we had. But I think other stores have done it as well, haven't they?
I just remembered something actually. Let's have a look at the wave one again.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Well, the waves just hit the
tide's gone out now.
The tide's gone out. There we go. Yeah, that is a wave. All right. All right. Let's wave Gaz. See you later. Yeah. What can we say? I feel like we've lost someone. We've lost someone. We lost the train coming. Where's she? Emilee's gone. I was like, we lost someone. I'm sure there was someone else here a minute ago. We got Alex 5510 saying, Emilee. Disappeared, Alex. What can we say? The 2 gay folks were saying that they're just saying this. Yeah, Share Christmas Song was out today. It's called DJ Play a Christmas Song. I'm gonna love that. Honestly, I love a bit of Share. What can we say, folks? Just camp it up a bit. You know what I mean? It's all a bit of fun.
Isn't it this time of year that they usually start defrosting Michael Bublé as well?
Oh yeah, Bublé comes out, or the boob, as I like to call him.
Isn't that what John McCurrick called his wife, the booby or something?
the booblet. But yeah, oh god, honestly, he does. That's all he's good for, Michael Bublé. He did one good song, come out of an album, which was sort of like the sort of swinging sort of song, and that's it. He just comes out every Christmas for it now, and you sort of every year you sort of think, oh, he's getting a bit older now. He does nothing for like 11 months. 2K are saying the day we met Greg. What was that? The day they met me. Of course we met. Yeah, it was the day we met you at Battersea Power Station. It was so cool. And of course, happy birthday as well. I can't remember whose birthday it was this week. Was it you, Simon? I can't remember. Let me know. They're like Ant and Deck, those two. I can't tell which one's who. And then we've got Minark saying Christmas begins when they let Mariah out as well. Yeah, Mariah Carey. It's so bizarre. But anyway, I mean, like, we got the Brick Bods here. They got a couple of little ones over there. Look at Ian over there. Look, he's like you've had an argument. He's in the corner. He's in the naughty boys corner.
A new addition to our family as well.
Have you?
Yeah, he's one of the gingerbread men. How cute is that?
That's really
I haven't put his face on it.
Yeah, I was going to say it needs a face.
This
And
one's half done. So
oh, gold.
you got to book them first and then decorate them.
Hold on, are you doing this for the mock tomorrow?
No, it's just that I'm not helping at all, so I figured I'd build these.
Oh, I didn't know. What's that? They've got some eyeballs, haven't they? What's all those eyes about? Myxomatosis.
Look at the beard. The beard looks good.
Yeah.
I might make mine purple.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Make it purple. What would that be like? It's been dipped in paint or something. Cody, get message Emilee and say.
I did. I'm trying to give her some technical support right now.
Honestly, I can't imagine being her partner on the show. Blimey, you got your work cut out for her. I got to get Kelly on. She's working on it. Good stuff. She's going to blame her mum's router. It goes, so anyway, let's see what. It's Dad's. It's Dad and Simon. Okay, it's Dad's birthday. I can't tell which one's who. In a funny way, I don't want to know who's who. It's like Anne and Dec. I just don't know which one's what. It's true. I always put my tree up first Saturday of December. It's ridiculous in November. Yeah, my wife will not let me put it up any sooner than December. I personally like to put it up in November if I can. I just like it. I just like Christmas. What can I say? That is creepy, Carrie. Perfect for Halloween. Yeah, Carrie, you could do a purple gingerbread person and make him look like all horrified or something like that. What about that?
No, he's going to be cute.
You could do a haunted, cute gingerbread man for Halloween.
No, I'm all in Christmas mode already, it would seem.
What would a haunted, cute gingerbread man look like? I don't know. It's bizarre.
You just got to put googly eyes on it. That's all you got to do. Googly eyes on everything. Makes it cute.
Googly eyes. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? I like that. What can we say? I mean, like I say, that set is not on my top 10 for sure. Yeah, the gingerbread man thing. I don't know. Has anyone got the Nutcracker as well? The Nutcracker. What's all that about?
Yeah. The Nutcracker is definitely not getting bought.
Is it?
I do not like the Nutcracker.
I've got one to give you, Carrie.
That's it. Everyone buy Carrie and Ian Nutcrackers now for Christmas. My mum buys me Nutcrackers for Christmas. I don't know why. I think they're ghostly. I really do. It does nothing for me. Anyway, Carrie's starting to eat her Lego because she obviously must be hungry. What can I say? Nicole, I think Nutcracker comes from your neck of the woods, doesn't it? We can blame the Germans for that. What's the Nutcracker all about?
I think that you used to crack nuts with it. Not your nuts, preferably.
I jolly well
unless
hope
you
not
like
it. I got enough things that crack at my age, let alone my nuts. But yeah, I thought was the Nutcracker. Was it some sort of German legendary story, or am I overcooking it?
I only know it from ballet and ballet.
Oh, ballet, yeah,
ballet. That one.
Yeah. God, blimey, what was that, guys? Was that like a car going past or something?
Crazy message.
Oh, okay, blimey, you don't want to get one of those at 3 o'clock in the morning. Scare the life out of you.
Turn the sound off.
Cool. So, whilst Ian's playing on a Microsoft Simulator, it looks like he's gaming. It looks like he's gaming on it. Or what's he got there? Look, he's proving he's got something in his hand. It doesn't mean a thing. Just turning around and showing some old boat.
It's nice elves, mate.
Just teasing us all the time.
But the problem with I don't like the fact that you turn it around and then it's just boring on the other side.
Oh yeah.
They should have printed that both sides.
Yeah.
So beautiful this way though.
Put it in a review.
Now they hang.
Oh, they hang. A couple of gingerbread people. Very nice. What can we say? We got the lovely Liz out there as well. Liz, great to see you. Hope you've had a top week as well. How's your running going? I did a little bit of running when I was in Spain, but it was quite warm. I've got to be honest, it really was. But I did love it. I went for walks every morning up and down the coastline. It was to die for. It really was. Bricky T. Wyatt, he says, the minifig who? Glad I'm not the only one. Well, keep the hearts coming, folks. Love all that. I'm not the only one. Haha. Quickest I change radio station when that comes on. Yeah, that's true, actually. That is true. Minark saying he's still horrid. Still horrid, them gingerbreads. Yeah. They're a bit, aren't they? They're a bit, I don't know.
They're not. They're cute.
I don't know. Well, anyway, finish it, and then we can make up our own mind.
Croissants for eyebrows.
See, that's bizarre as well. Croissants for eyebrows.
You can always put your gingerbread man in a costume for Halloween.
Oh, now there's an idea. See, I like that about Cody. He thinks outside the box. Anyway, Cody, tell us a little bit about what you've been up to recently and stuff like that.
Like I said, I was just back from Denmark, and so I haven't really done anything since I got home. I just
tell us about Scarebeck and stuff like that, because I'm interested in going to Scarebeck one year.
I decided I'm too American for Denmark. That's what I decided.
Is it really? Because the thing is, right, I know Americans. Most of my family are American, by the way, and they very seldomly come to Europe. And I think it's because it's such a culture change. Like, Europe is very different to you going from one state to another. What's your sense of that? And is it the first time you've been to Europe?
Yeah, so that was my first time to Europe. It's very rural, so it's like you're in the country, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like being close to cities. I like to be able to drive, a minute away to the gas station and get a glass full of ice and get a drink.
Yeah.
And so the beds there, it was funny because at Scarebeck, you stay in these little cabins, like these little holiday cabins.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And then there's just the center, but the center's not huge, right? It's like these two kind of tennis court buildings. So it was very interesting seeing the different between, having here at home, like Brick Slopes, the convention hall's like massive. Yeah. But then at Scarebeck, they still had like 1,100 AFOLs from all over the world.
Yeah.
But it's in this tiny little thing, right? It's not big.
Oh, is it not? Oh, well, hold on. Hold that thought right there. Emilee's back.
Yeah.
She is. I think she's okay. She's got a little head in her hands. She has. But anyway, let's bring her back in again. Let's see how it's going. Can we hear her? Can we see her?
Dumpster fire.
She's there. The dumpster fire. I like it.
You got to turn your camera on, Emilee. Turn your camera.
I think she might have froze actually, because I'm looking at. I can see her in the green screen. Let's remove it from there. Yeah. She. I'm gonna have to. Kick from the studio. There we go.
Thanks, Liz.
That's it. Oh, try again, Emilee. Try again. And don't worry, folks. If she can't come back, we'll get on another time. It's all cool. So yeah, tell us a little bit about Scarebeck, because I've got.
Yeah, so it's an hour and a half south of Billund, which is another logistical problem that we didn't think through when we originally booked.
Yeah, you got to hire a car, or cabs are expensive out there as well.
We rented a car. I did get pulled over my first day because I drive too fast. And apparently in Denmark, if you double the speed limit, they just take your car. The government just takes the car away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. I thought in America, I thought you guys drive quite slow over there, because we drive quite quick in the UK.
I mean, I don't.
Right, but what's the national speed limit in America?
So like in Utah, out on the highway, it's like 70 miles an hour, which I don't know what that is in kilometers.
Kilometers, I think it's about 85, something like that. Lady McBrick, would that be about right? Your kilometers.
Anybody good at math?
Yeah. It's 1.6 kilometers to a mile, everyone. So times that by 70, and you get something around 80, something or other.
But yeah, I think in Denmark where we were, I mean, most of the highest spots were like in towns. It was 50, and you go through a lot of little towns, and outside it was like 80. So.
All right. Okay. All right. Emilee saying, Greg. I can just imagine she's in her hands the whole thing. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Maybe try once more if you can. If you can't, don't worry. We'll get you on again, Emilee. And I want to get you on with Kelly as well. Kelly said that she'd like to come on as well. So maybe we get the both of you on there. Lady McBrick says, Brick TY, 12 days before and after is great. You must be talking about Christmas there. Indeed. 12 days afterwards. But honestly, folks, I've got to be honest. When Christmas finishes, I kind of want to get it all down then. I want to get it up. But I'm quick to want to get it down. And I am talking about Christmas trees. I just have you know, in case anyone's just tuned in. This is why I can't have nice things, Emilee. I love the way you said that. Lego Loser Billy, so well done. What's Lego Loser done?
Appreciate that.
People who eat a whole advent calendar at once are menaces to society. I like it. I've got Lewis out there as well. Lewis is going to come on next week as well. I always think Lewis looks so different without his beard in his avatar. To me, that picture, I keep thinking that's. Do you remember the tennis player, Agassi?
Oh,
does anyone remember him? Look him up, folks. He looks like Agassi. Honestly, it could be Agassi for we know.
Is it right that he is single again? He used to be with the German tennis player.
Steffi Graf.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I saw a rumor that they split up.
Really? Oh, okay. Okay.
So.
Got from doubles partners. They've gone from doubles partners to single partners. Back to single. I wanted to talk about Emilee as well because I think she plays tennis as well. She goes. Emilee says, "I love you so much." Is she talking to me or is she talking to Lewis? I'm not quite sure.
She's talking to all of us.
Oh, yeah. She talks to all of us. Of course she is. Of course she is because she's full of love. As she is. I'm so sorry. XOXOXO, and don't worry about it, Emilee. We'll get you back on another time with Kelly as well. Lady McBrick is saying, Lego Loser, I like chocolate advent calendars. I knew you would. Staple part of your diet, most likely. I switched to Lego advent calendars in recent years. I'm not overly fussed about this year's advent calendars. I might buy the figures separately. This time of year, like when you're coming up to when you hit December the 1st. The amount of people that are doing advent calendar videos on a daily basis, like, come on, we need to get beyond this. But I still watch them anyway because it's quite funny. He goes, it's way too old, little old lady. Bricky T. Wise then saying, Emilee builds it are. Don't worry, sure it won't be the last time we see you on LC. Of course it won't be, folks. Of course it won't. We'll get it back on again. And she goes, everyone. Everything's exclamation marks to everybody. I love it. She goes, I did play tennis. Yeah, I heard you say it somewhere. And I think it was you said something. You were talking about something. Right? You said, "Oh, and I play competitive tennis," and that was it. And I wanted to pick up on that because I quite like a bit of tennis. Not that I've played for a little while, but I do like it. Go to Wimbledon every year if I can. We've got Paul F out there as well saying, "Hey, Lewis," and Lewis saying, "Hey, Paul," and Menard. Rick T. White's going on to say, "What's Pete's thoughts on the Lego Advent calendars this year compared to last year's? Not a fan of the Marvel one, to be fair." I wasn't a big fan of the Marvel one last year, but it was better than this year's one. I don't know. Are you going to be? Let's go around and ask the guys and girls then. Gaz, are you going to be buying any of the Advent calendars this year?
I'm not sure. I've usually always got the Harry Potter one. There has been some quite good sort of prints in them, you know, that you wouldn't normally get. But yeah, I don't know. You kind of seen them all by now, and it's like I don't know. So I might not bother.
Yeah. No. I like the. I personally like the little Star Wars set that's coming out. Well, it's out actually.
Yeah,
I think it got delivered today. So
I wonder why the Harry Potter ones do not have Christmas sweaters.
I don't know because in the films they celebrate Christmas in the films, don't they?
It's meant to be at Hogsmeade, isn't it? Though this one, so it would be all like jumpers and scarves and stuff rather than.
Yeah, and the hair pieces are nice enough, but can you imagine if Harry had a Voldemort sweater?
Yeah, that would be quite cool, actually. Or Voldemort had a Harry Potter one as well. Or I think it'd be quite cool. I think it could be quite cool. We got Chris is saying, Chris has a really good point. He says Star Wars one is the cheapest way to get an Omega figure or Omega, as American colleagues like to call it.
And in addition, the Ewok. I had to buy a 20 euro set to get one Ewok.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. What about you, Carrie and Ian? Are you guys gonna splash out on some advent calendars?
I already did.
Oh, she already has. Oh, is that the? Is that
It's
the
Friends
city one? Oh, it's
No,
Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Friends.
So
That would be.
we normally
picks it
get
up
two
for a
of
fiver.
these.
Yeah.
For the girls, but they only ever actually open the one and then they get bored. So I picked this up, but this little cat's got like a little holly thing on its face, and this dog
On its face.
has got Christmas tree glasses. Do you see?
Oh yeah.
Hey, all hail Churro, king of the chunky cats. Yep.
Yeah, the chunky cat is good with the little holly on his eye. So it was worth it just for those two. So
That's ridiculous.
To be fair, that is cool. How's Ian getting over there? He looks like he's
so if I
leaving
move
home.
my head, this is all of our mock.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's still one more box to go in. But yeah.
So, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that?
it's quite a lot.
Can I ask what is the mock of, if you don't mind me asking?
It's an elves. It's Elvendale, so like the city of elves.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. I think it looks super colourful. We like doing colourful things, so
yeah. I've seen the mock that kind of did the tour of the UK.
So this one's starting its tour.
This is the new one, is it? This is cool. Are you going to be doing any anything while you're there? Are you going to do any footage? Put loads of pictures on Instagram?
Yeah, definitely going to be doing every mock at Swindon video at some point soon.
Okay. Stuff. And so we're going to get a little bit of content from the Brick Bods. We are. What about you guys? Are you going to do some content? Because I mean, you are kind of a YouTuber after all.
I probably end up doing what I did last year and just like take loads and then just leave it on my phone and never do anything with it, because that seems to be I'm very good at doing that. It seems. I think,
you could do a comparison this year's to last year's one or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Then I find that I'm sort of like, and I see like pictures of someone else has taken. I'm like, where was that? I didn't see that. All right. So 2 days is good.
We're talking about conventions then. How many days long is well? First of all, going back to your story, Cody. Did you have the car revoked or your license revoked, or did they?
So I was going 78 to 50, and he started talking to me in Danish, and I'm like, I don't speak Danish. So, with his very broken English, he's like, yeah, in this country, this is how fast you go, and don't do it again. So, yeah, I didn't drive after that day. I let my buddy drive the rest of the time.
And did you? And did you think the roads over there were quite narrow compared to yours?
Oh, yeah. The cars are so small. Like, we needed a big car for all the luggage and all the Lego, and we couldn't find a car big enough to rent. Like,
Americans love big cars, man. It cracks me up. It does.
How do you get all the Lego around places? There's no way to move it. But they had giant tractors on the roads too, because you're out in the country. There's like these massive tractors everywhere.
In fact, it sounds like it was a bit of a culture shock for you, Cody.
Yeah, it was intense.
That's really sad. We have speed limit too. Otherwise, I would tell you come to Germany.
I know Germany was like right there, right? We were like just so close.
Yeah.
Lady McBrick, why have you never been to Scareback, or have you ever been to the Lego house?
Never. I fear that it would take me from just distance speaking as long as you will as long as the distance is the same for you and me equally. It's just that you have to.
Well, I've got to go across some water to get there.
Right.
But I can fly there. I can fly there for like £30. And the airport is quite close to the actual Lego house itself.
Billund is tiny. It is so tiny.
But Billund is basically a giant Lego factory. That's it, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, there's not much else there. It's weird, isn't it? But what did you think? Did you go in the Lego house, Cody?
I loved the Lego house. That was probably my favorite part. It was really cool, and being there, seeing all the stuff. Yeah,
I'm totally doing that, and I can do that. I'm quite loose in it when I can do that. I can do that kind of most times.
Just be prepared, because everything closes at like 5 o'clock or before.
Oh, really? See, that is a good tip, because I went to Ireland. Actually, to be honest, most places outside of London is the same. I'm like, what do you mean you're closed in at 5? Or some places have like they close for lunch. I'm like, What? This is 2023, not 1923.
At Scareback, they had one restaurant that would only serve a certain portion of the menu at certain times, but then the other restaurant that was open was only open for like maybe 2 hours and then was closed the rest of the time. It was like,
God.
It was very complicated.
Oh my God, that's bizarre. That really is. How weird. So you went to the Lego house. You saw what particular thing of the Lego house did you like doing, Cody? Because I really want to go there. And
so when we were there at Scareback for the weekend, people were installing in the Masterpiece Gallery. So like Kelly Bartlett was putting in her mocks, Eric Law, Veronica, the Australian that made the white dress. I mean, all of them were installing builds in the Lego house during that weekend. So that was really cool.
Oh, that's really, really cool. Indeed.
That's up by the dinosaurs in the top.
Now, we heard that the dinosaurs were going to be going, but they weren't. It was actually down to some of the stuff that's out on show was going to be changed over. Did that happen while you was there, or did that happen after you guys had been there for the week or so?
So they installed the Masterpiece Gallery stuff the day before we got there, and then on Thursday on A-Full Day they were standing by their builds, but like the dinosaurs were all there, but they're, you know how they had eggs and then they hatched a baby dinosaur. Now there's a second egg, so the dinosaurs all have 2 eggs now, basically, or one baby dinosaur and an egg. So.
That's really cool. And so if you had the choice, would you go back, say for example you lived in the UK or Germany, would you go for the day or maybe 2 days, get somewhere like an Airbnb nearby and then just pop into the house? Because you could spend the whole day
on Monday we actually stayed in an Airbnb on the Monday, and it was like a 5-minute walk to the Lego house, and it was awesome. So that was way more convenient.
Yeah, that's totally what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go over there one Saturday. Be there for the afternoon, early evening, stay there, do the same on the Sunday, and then come back to the UK on the Monday. You know, I think that's going to be quite a nice way of doing it. And the weird thing is, folks, right? The most expensive part of that whole kind of transit is, it's potentially buying the Lego, of course, but also it's just car parking. That's the car park, not the flight or anything like that. It's the car park that's the expensive part. What did you buy over there, Cody? Did you get anything that was kind of special to you?
I got so many things.
And how did you bring it back as well? That's what I want to know. It's like
we emptied the boxes and dumped the boxes into trash bags and then wrapped the trash bags with tape. But this is probably my favorite thing.
Oh, let's have a look, folks. Big build up.
This is what I really wanted to get when I went. So
me too, man. Me too.
Such a good build. So cool.
They are. They're brilliant.
Such a nice tribute. So, yeah.
That is cool.
You can only buy 2. So I bought 2.
And was there any particular sort of little elements or anything like that you wanted to get that you got? Or
I didn't get any elements this time, but because of Scareback, you actually get to go to the P shop on one of these if you get in on the cut, which is the employee shop.
Oh, the employee shop.
With the employee shop, you actually get half off.
Oh, okay.
So I bought Green Gots and Hocus Pocus, and they have a
50% off. Nice.
Yeah. I think. I don't know. It was all in Danish kroner, so I'm like, I have no idea, but it felt like a good deal.
So that's good. Yeah.
50% off.
And so you get 50% off for going to the employee store. That's really cool, man. Okay.
Yeah, it's part of the Scareback convention weekend, so you have to register for it, and then
okay. So there is a bit of an outlay. You don't just say, I'm going into the store and everything I buy is
you had only 30 minutes to shop. Like you had to be in and out, and it was you had to have the wristband and be on time, and it was very intense.
Sounds like a challenge. How much money can you spend in 30 minutes?
I think it was easy. I think you had a max of like 800-ish American dollars, but it's like $800 after the discount, so you're really getting like almost $2,000 worth of Lego ish.
Oh wow!
That's a lot of money and a lot of Lego. How do you carry it?
There's a video of all the boxes we unloaded that we posted on Instagram. So a lot of suitcases with garbage bags full of Lego happened.
I can imagine.
I put a duffel bag inside my hard case bag, and then I put the dirty clothes in the duffel bag, and then checked that when we went back. So I checked 2 bags on the way home, but 1 bag coming. So
yeah. And Cody, how do you do it in the store? Because I know how I walk around.
You can't do it in the store. They make you go. You have to leave back to the parking lot. You can't even be in the store. You like get your stuff and get out. They're like, you got to go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Really? Wow. It's like really hush hush. What was your flight route as well? Did you fly to London and then out?
So when we flew there, we flew from Utah to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam to Billund. And then on the way home, we went from Billund to Paris, and then Paris to Utah.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, I got to be honest, mate. Yeah, I mean, just going from one side of America to the other, you go for about 3 or 4 different time zones.
Yep.
My God, literally from Billund to Utah, that's about 7 time zones, and they're big time zones. Some of those as well, especially. I mean, there's an hour between myself and Lady McBrick. And between me and you, I reckon there must be a good 6 or 7. I mean, what time is it? It's 9:30 in the evening here.
It's 2:30 p.m. right now in Utah.
Wow, 7 hours difference. So that's EDT 5 hours, CST Central Time, and then you've got Mountain Time, which it's a bizarre one. And then it goes across again into
Pacific time.
Pacific time, because of course it's on the side of the Pacific Ocean. I mean, that's the thing, when you go over to America and you're going right over to the West Coast and you see the Atlantic, and then you see the East Coast of America, and you're like, well, I've literally got to keep going again. That whole journey again, but across land.
It was a long flight from Paris. I think it was like 10-ish hours, maybe.
Oh, that is hard. The longest flight I've ever done was 14 hours. And that was, I think that was Hong Kong or Singapore. I can't remember. Man, I was destroyed for like 2 days after that, because it's asleep. You just don't know. Your body doesn't know what time of the day it is. It
was weird going into the future and then coming home into the past or whatever. It was, it's a mind trip for sure.
Yeah.
And have you traveled that far before? Like, have you?
That was the first time.
Really? Oh, wow.
I mean, usually like I'll drive to a convention in like Portland or Washington, and that's a 10 or 12 hour drive to get up there. But it's only one time zone over, so it's not too bad. But
yeah, like for me, for Spain, there's no problem at all. And literally, when I came back from Spain, Nicole, dig this, right? Because I was in Mallorca. I got from literally door to door, right? I got from my hotel in Mallorca back home here in just a smidgen over 4 hours. That was door to door. That was. I can't believe that.
Yeah,
that's a 1 hour difference. Yeah.
Aubrey was saying in the chat, if she drove right now down to where Emilee's at, it would take 4 hours just to drive down there.
Oh,
God. That's how big Utah is.
I'm practically in Manchester. I'm sort of like above the Midlands, like, because England's tiny. You would have flown over us in like a few minutes. It wouldn't take long. Going 500 miles an hour.
Yeah.
No, bizarre. Very, very cool, Aubrey. Brickety White says, Mark, I'll let you off for that comment as it's after 9 a.m. What's Mark saying? Frankie CC, was it finger licking good? Oh, Minark, you're so naughty, so spicy tonight. I like it. Minifiku says, do you know who's where, KO? Because KO's going tomorrow, isn't he, as well?
Yeah, I think he has actually been there this evening to set up.
Oh, right. Okay, so he's there already. I didn't know he was going to be displaying. But anyway, you guys are going to be taking loads of pictures. Send me loads of pictures as well, because I want some pictures for next week. We can talk about Steam and what you thought of it. KO, certainly you've got to send me some pictures as well. He says, Brick Askew, and so tired now as my build came apart when I moved it from the boxes. That's the thing. Carrie, what are you going to do about that? And the fact that the chances are it is going to fall apart on you a little bit.
That is why we are leaving so early, because it gives us 2 hours to fix anything.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I hear you. That's fair enough.
I'm thinking.
That's a pain. Glad it came back together though. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta think about that sort of thing. It is truly a thing. I'll tell you what is the thing as well. Let's have a look at some new stuff that's come out this week. Let's have a look at some newsy bits and pieces. We've got kind of some gift with purchases actually that's come out. Lady McBrick, you've actually got one of the new gift with purchases, haven't you? This maze this maze thing.
Yeah.
Have you got it to hand? Because I'm curious as to see what it kind of looks like. So I think
okay. For disclaimer, I have it in box, and I have created it with my spare pieces. So
what? Hold on a minute. So let me get this right. You've actually got it. You've bought it. You've purchased it. You've got it, but you've decided to make it out of spare pieces.
Yeah, because I wasn't able to decide whether I want to open the box, and then I looked at the parts online, and I realized that I have the parts in my loose bricks collection. Okay. There are a few things that I exchanged, but I kind of like that I have used window pieces so that I can see the ball inside now move.
Oh, you can see the ball moving around. Oh, there we go. I think she's frozen there as well. What an unfortunate twisty thing to have frozen on.
It's chilly in Germany, obviously.
It is honestly. What is it with everyone's internet tonight? Oh no, she's back again. She's back.
I think Lego didn't like what I did. All
right. So
tell me.
Dare I say it? Can the ball travel around that? Okay. What's your thoughts on it? Because I hear it's quite hard.
It is, especially the first part of the maze.
Gaz keeps laughing. Gaz, what are you laughing about? We're a mature discussion.
I've watched too much Carry On films. Anything's funny. It's like,
oh, saucy, matron. Yeah. All right, are you gonna give us a demo at all, Lady McBrick?
Yeah, I could. Let me see whether I.
Oh, here we go. Let's see what Lady McBrick's ball controls like. Oh, that's it. Wiggle it. Hold it up. Hold it up. That's it. That's it. Yeah, don't look at the camera. There you go. I have no idea what's going on here, but anyway, we'll go with it.
Do you see the ball?
This is it. We can see the ball in the top right-hand corner. Yes, it's like the great big ball contraption. Oh, here we go.
Now the tricky part.
Everyone, come on, Nate. Come on. Harder. Harder. We like you mean it.
Yeah, we can make it. Wait.
Okay.
Now over the bridge.
Oh, over the bridge. Come on. That's it. Don't worry about us seeing it. Just get it over there. This is the weirdest demo I've ever seen. Could you imagine them trying to do this in the Lego store?
Go ahead, everyone. Now over the bridge. No.
Okay.
Come on.
Come on.
It's fun.
I'm pretty impressive that you got that far.
I got to be honest. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's still in there.
I'd give up at this point.
Someone help me.
I mean, how do you lot out there think about getting this? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here we go. She's nearly there.
Ahmed, stay with me.
Yeah, we're there. Don't worry. We're staying with you. We ain't going anywhere.
Do you see the ball? Almost
we can definitely see the ball, Nicole. Yep.
See?
Hooray!
Yeah, well done, Nicole. Honestly, everybody, if that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, I don't know what doesn't. I really don't. That is the weirdest demonstration anyone's ever shown me, and like you, I might just leave my one in the box. I don't know.
No, it's really good fun. I really can recommend it. I'm not really sure if it's because I pieced it together and it took me, I don't know, 6 hours to really build it, but it's really fun. I really enjoy it.
But
I'm
back in
never
my
buying
day,
a car of you, Nicole. I'm sorry.
I know. Can you imagine what you'd end up with? You'd probably get a motorbike, with a tri-car. When I was a kid, I'm pretty sure I had one of those conceptual things. It was called like a labyrinth or something like that. But it used to move, so you kind of had these knobs on the side that made it move around and sort of go forward and backwards and all this sort of stuff. That it seems to be a lot of hand action, and you're doing that.
The one that you spoke of, I think there was even an official Lego set.
Really?
That looked. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there was an ideas one that was like a maze, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's the maze that you can control and tilt it. Yeah.
See, that's the thing there. I think that would be quite a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. Carrie, have you actually got this set? Have you built it at all?
I've got it, but I haven't built it.
Okay, I'm the same. What about you guys? You think you might leave that one in the box as well, or?
Yeah, if I get it, it might just be. It depends if it's got some useful parts in it. Actually, that might be better use.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's not a bad point as it happens. But anyway, let's have a look at some new stuff. So, what do we think about then this as a gift we purchased that we're going to be getting soon?
I really like that.
I think this is really good because I've got the original Steamboat Willie. I've got a couple of them actually, and I'm yet to build one. So sometime between the 23rd and the 31st of October. And thank you as well to everybody out there there's a couple of you that said about between the 10th and the 15th is the double VIP points. So or insiders, double insiders. What does that mean, Carrie? Double insiders. Are they calling it that now? Double insiders? I mean, that sounds wrong.
Oh dear.
Sounds very wrong.
It does. But Carrie made a whole video about it. So, or was it a podcast? Was it a podcast you did?
Yeah, I think it was probably a podcast.
Yeah, double insiders though. I don't know. They really need to think about that, the marketing people. There we go. Because they live in the countryside. That's what it is, Cody. What do we think of this then? Steamboat Willie. There's so many innuendos in this stream. It's ridiculous. But anyway, Steamboat Willie, Lady McBrick. Does it do it for you? What do you think?
It's not a must-have. It looks nice, but yeah, if it works out, but yeah, I'm not really too fussed about it.
Yeah, you don't sound it at all. That is the opinion of an AFOL that is not interested in getting this. What have we got here? We've got two AFOL saying, oi, Mark, really spicy time. What's he said now? What's he going on? A lot of ball handling. Oh my God. Mark, he's got to take it on his mind. Is he going to Steam tomorrow, Carrie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Okay. Well, is he displaying as
He's
well?
Displaying, yeah. He's got it all ready to go by the front door, I think. He's going by a train. So.
He's going by a train. No, yeah. Mark, why do you do this to yourself? It's going to be horrific. You know it. Oh God. Anyway, good luck. All right. What about you guys? You look like you might like Steamboat Willie. I'll be really careful what I say there.
I think the set looks lovely. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. If you like Disney, this has got to be a must-have gift we purchase, isn't it?
Do you know, it almost. I can't remember completely what the original or the ideas one looked like, but I mean, this is a pretty good remake / substitute, really, isn't it? I mean, it's really good. I really like it.
I think so as well. It's you got Mickey Mouse. You got the Steamboat, of course. I think it's good. I think it's good. What do you lot out there think about it? Madlib's saying, "Is this Monarch after Denmark?" If only it was really that sophisticated, the story behind it. We'll get Monarch on next time. Actually, Monarch, tell us what you think. We can't drive. I thought you could drive, Mark. I didn't realise that. Can you ride a bike? That's got to be better than taking the train, surely. What about you, Carrie? Yeah, you like Disney?
Yeah, I ummed for ages about getting the big Steamboat Willie, and then it retired, and so I didn't get it. So I kind of see this as my opportunity to get something similar, even though I'm still not 100% sure I care. So I'm using it as an excuse to get some Disney sets.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's probably it, isn't it? You buy £100 worth of Disney sets, and I might get this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I might buy the Hocus Pocus and then get this.
Is it right that Star Wars counts as well?
Star Wars, Marvel, and last time they did the Disney promo, we got Hocus Pocus and it counted. So
very good. Great shout there, Nicole. All right, so guys, what about you, Cody? Do you like a bit of Steamboat Willie? Does he float your boat?
I mean, I like Mickey. I have the Steamboat. It's sitting in a stack upstairs, but I haven't built it. But it'd be nice. I like little builds too, so I'd totally get it.
Yeah, no, I think so too. I think it's a really good build. It's a good little Lego set, isn't it?
The one I like is the one that you're down below, but I actually got to go pick up my kids from school.
Oh, okay. All right, no worries.
Forgot my alarm went off, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to leave and get little children now. So
Cody, lovely to see you.
But hey, thanks for having me on. Just quick goodbye, and I'll catch you next time.
Oh,
So-
well, we'll get you on again. We'll talk a little
Cody
bit more about Scareback and Utah and all that funky stuff as well. Good to see you, mate. Take care. Look after yourselves and keep growing
Thanks for
that
having
beard.
me.
Look
See
after
you
yourself,
guys.
Cody. Be good,
Hey,
man.
Cody.
Be good.
Let it grow. Let it grow.
Bye.
Yeah.
Let it grow. Let it grow. Love it. He even does it in the form of Disney as well. What we could say, he's a true pro, folks. He's a true pro. He really is.
Greg, I like that it's only 100 euros, cause with the tiny houses, 250. That's
they're way
another
too
100.
expensive. Way too expensive. I honestly, I would not spend 250 on them. I just go and buy them for like 35 quid or something on eBay. Carrie, is that what you've been doing?
No, I'm going to spend the money and get the set because then I'm getting something for free, and that seems better for me.
Does it? What are you going to get for 250 though for that?
It's
Ian's so bad.
Well, no, it's
what are you
220
going to get?
here, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 220 here, which is not that much difference. But
oh, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, sorry.
did we make a plan? I feel like we made a plan.
I can't remember what it was.
We talked about it in our podcast, so I'll re-listen and then we'll know. That's the good thing about saying things on the podcast. We can just listen back and then we know
what is the podcast about this week? What does it cover?
It was looking at all the October 1st sets and the gift purchases and working out what we wanted to do.
Oh, okay. I have to listen to that. Of course, that only came out yesterday as well, so I have to check that out. All right, well, let's have a look at this one then, shall we? Let's have a look at this one. What do we think of this? This has kind of come out of nowhere. It's going to be available from the 13th to the 22nd, so it's going to be available during double VIP point season. This is a nice little set to get. Gaz, you're a Pirates fan. What do you reckon of this?
Yeah, I quite like the look of that. I'm just trying to work out what's the actual threshold for it, though. Is it 3,500?
Let's have a look. Scary Pirate Island, nostalgic throwback to the classic Lego Pirates sets, with hints of Skull Island about it. I don't think it says.
Nice colours on that. It does look good, though. It's I quite like the colouring on it as well, actually.
Well, the figure itself looks good. Nice little raft. And then you got the island itself, albeit I know it's meant to look like is it a skull island? It looks like a shark's head to me.
Good big, isn't it?
But it's quite a nice build. What do you? I'm interested to know. What do you guys and girls out there think about these two gift with purchases? What's your favourite one? If you like Steamboat Willie, put type Willie, and if you like the Scary Pirates, then put pirate or P for pirate. So. Willie or P? Put that in. We'll see which one. What do you prefer, a pirate or a Willie? Or it may be a pirate's Willie. I don't know.
One-eyed Willie was the pirate in the Goonies as well.
Oh, there you go. See, that's where we go. See, folks, things do connect. They really, really do. TK Pole says he loves the pirate look set as well, which is cool. And Paul F, he says, I believe it's 100 for the pirate. That's not bad.
Okay. Not too bad.
It's okay. And of course, if you get double VIP points on that, folks, you're really getting it for 90 as opposed to that. So that's kind of good. My preference is Steamboat Willie, in all honesty. I think there's just a bit more to it. Carrie, will you try and get the pirates one as well? Because they kind of don't overlap. They don't overlap. You either get one or the other, really, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure I care about that one. It doesn't look big enough. I don't know. I'm going to pass.
You're going to go for the Willie instead of the pirate?
Yeah, always Willie first.
All right. Always Willie first. That's Carrie all over, that is. 2K Folks, they like the pirates as well. I want to know, 2K Folks, what are you guys looking at in your picture on your avatar? You look like there's a fly on the wall or something like that. Where? I don't know, but it is a cool picture. I just wanted to say. KO is saying I'm not into pirates, but I might get this promo when I get the Viking Village set. Yeah, the Viking Villages.
Oh yeah.
That's like we're going back to medieval times. It really is. All right. Well, I'm looking on Jay's Brick blog at the moment, so let's have a look. Jay's honestly, folks, he'll be on again in a couple of weeks. Jay's Brick blog. One of my favorite blogs out there, it really is. Looking at his news, we got October, of course. double insiders. Sounds wrong, but it's the way it goes. Then we got the Animal Crossing. We spoke a little bit about that earlier on, but these are the characters. Are you familiar with the characters at all, Lady McBrick?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Tell us a little bit about them then, Nicole.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
can.
nice.
Oh, here we go. She's like, oh, I didn't know you were going to ask me that.
I didn't play the game in over a year.
Yeah, but you used to play it for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, but I'm old. I forgot the name. Yeah. I definitely should know the names of the two on the right.
All right, well, let's have a look at them. In the series, we've got the massive cast, well known as Animal Crossing characters. I'm only joking as well, Lady McBrick. I didn't expect you to remember the names of them, really. From left to right, we have Rosie, Bunny. Oh, I wonder why she's called Bunny. Marshall, who apparently is one of the most popular villagers. Look, he's got a quite dirty old look, isn't there? If looks could kill. Then we've got Kappa, and then Fauna, Julian. I love a Julian. One of my favourite West Ham footballers was called Julian Dix. That's true. Look him up, folks. He could take a penalty, I tell you. And just make sure you. Well, anyway, you get the idea. And the mayor, I should say, Isabella, as well as the local entrepreneur. I think of a local entrepreneur called Tom Nook.
Nook, right. And that's the guy you always go to when you want to build something. He loans you money. He's the one you always have to pay back, because that's one of the basics of the game. You're always in debt and have to pay him money to go to the next level. To build something, to have something, you always own money.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like life. Why would you want to play this game? It's basically it's like people in Teletubby costumes in real life. It is. I don't know. Big Brother's back this weekend, folks. Just saying.
I feel like they've missed a trick there, though. It's like they should have made him a shark, so it'd be an actual loan shark.
Yes, a loan shark, dude. That would have been phenomenal. I'd have been totally on board with that. Oh, there we go. Liz, she's 100% behind Willie as well. Good stuff. Honestly, you lot a little bit spicy tonight. Look at that. Look, Marshall, side eye on fleek. He's totally doing a side eye on him. It's like, what dirty old look that is. He's like, oh, he's guffed. All this sort of thing. You know what I mean? Is that you? He is. He totally is. You own two. Look, some debt. Oh, there we go. So old KO plays it. Julian. This is line of the night. This is Julian has a magnificent jumper. Love that. I gotta be honest. I quite like the jumper that the bunny's wearing. Rosie's looks like is Pat Butcher's husband from EastEnders, the diamond jumpers. Animal Crossing, according to Liz, is going to ruin her wallet. It is. I think it's going to be quite cool, actually. I might just collect it as just something quite flamboyant. With Tom is a gangster. We got a gangster in this as well.
Just looking at Mark's comment, it's like, oh God, that can't be a real thing, surely.
What, Nook, or Julian's magnificent jumper, or here we go.
Nook's that one.
Cranny shop is a must. What's a cranny shop, guys? Explain to me what a cranny shop.
I have no idea. It just sounds.
Is that some Reading sort of thing or something? Is it some sort of shop that you can only find in Reading? A cranny shop. What is a cranny shop? Anyone out there? Is it American? I've never heard of it. Like saying Liz, mine too. Always into that. Minifig Nick's out there. Minifig Nick, great to see you, my friend. Hope all is good with you. Hope you had a wonderful week. He goes, cheers, everyone. See you at Steve tomorrow if you're going. We actually see what he looks like as well. Someone take a picture of him. I want to know what he looks like. He's as good looking as his avatar. So anyway, so that's a little bit on Animal Crossing. I tell you what I did get this week. This is rather magnificent. That is, of course, if I could put my cursor in the right place.
Will it be as magnificent as Julian's jumper is the question now, isn't it?
Nothing can be as magnificent as Julian's jumper, mate. Julian's jumper is simply so magnificent This, I can't even say the words. It's so magnificent that it just basically overshadows everything. It really does. Is this? What do we think of this that came out this week? This is the UK first edition. Yeah. I happened to have got it a week ago in Spain with the Spanish one. Did anyone go out and buy this week? Because it's pretty good. The other thing, let me know in the chat as well. Did you guys go out and buy one? Because you had 2 minifigures with this. I bought this one because I love myself a little bit of City. But look at that. What a cool. Wow. Yeah, that's a really good one. These go on Bricklink for like a good £5 or £6. They do. So
there's some good little builds and figures with those. It's like a whole. They're doing like a whole construction team.
They do, yeah. They've been doing construction for quite a while, and of course, I am actually collecting quite a lot of construction figures as well. I'm sort of doing a little mini construction army. We've got some stickers there as well. I might save those and the cards actually. They're not stickers. I don't think they're. No, they're cards, and I'll probably save them up and give them to Lauren next year when I go over there. But yeah, let's have a look.
Did you get C3PO as well?
Oh, I did actually. Yeah, I got that in Spain. That one. That's a great one because you get C3PO on this month's Star Wars magazine, and of course you got a Gonk droid as well.
Yeah, and it comes with arm printing.
Oh, does it? Okay, yeah. That's unusual.
I haven't opened mine yet, but at least on the picture, it looks as if he has arm printing. And I checked out mine that I already have, and they usually come with plain arms.
Yeah. Okay. Open it up, Nicole. Open it up. Let's have a look. Let's take a look. We've got Red Bricks Productions out there as well, saying, "Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, Red Bricks. Hope all is good with you. Don't forget, folks, if you just tuned in as well, do us a favor. Check out the survey, give us a thumbs up, and after the stream, check out down below and you'll find out all the details of all the people that have been on the panel tonight, which has been good. Of course, we had Cody in earlier on, as well as a Lego Master in the form of Emilee. Albeit she did have some techie problems, but we love her to bits. What can we say? But yeah, good to see you, Red Bricks Productions. I know recently that you're kind of coming back a little bit more in the scene as well, which is nice to see. Otherwise, has anyone else on the panel actually got any magazines this month at all? Carrie, do you ever participate? Because Friends have got a magazine out there.
Yeah, we sometimes get the Friends magazine, but we kind of stopped recently. I think because it changed to the new Friends and we haven't really got on board with them yet.
Well, the Friends magazine, it's weird. It seems to keep switching whether it's new Friends or old Friends.
And sometimes it's both.
Oh. Yeah. So it's a little confusing.
Well, that is a bit weird, isn't it? Well, why do they do that? Because I mean, they're going down one pathway, aren't they? So they should stick to it.
I think it's just they've got stock of the old figures and stuff still, so they're just adding them on.
Yeah.
But we sometimes buy the Star Wars magazine in large quantities for tech.
Yeah, that's right.
But it depends on the build on the front.
Yeah, we've done a couple of the City ones when they've come with decent animals or minifigs.
Yeah.
And then the Explorer one.
Oh, that tends to have like the bigger poly bags, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we bought one Minecraft one because it had an axolotl and I wanted an axolotl.
What is an axolotl?
It's like a really cute, like an oversized newt thing. It's cute. With little things on the side like this.
An axolotl.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And so that comes from Friends.
Cute newt.
No, that was Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. Okay, that's probably I don't know too much about.
So it's kind of blocky, but
yeah, the Minecraft stuff is pretty cool. Actually, there's a really good magazine out there. Oh my god, it's what Ian looks like before he gets dressed in the morning. This is. Oh my life! Look at the eyes on it.
Look at the mouth on this one. She's like.
Oh my life! Look at the mouth on the other one.
He looks like.
Describe that mouth to us.
It's not a good look, is it? And then this one's hair. This one's having a bad hair day. Like whoop in the air. But this is just the designs in the actual instructions. You can do what you like with them. Very cool.
Clearly, the one you got in your right hand. Can you hold him up for us? That's it. That looks like a Tuscan Raider. What's that on his? What's he? What is that?
He's
on
got
his
an
right-hand
ice cream.
side?
They've got ice creams.
Oh, okay. What's he holding it up with? Dare I ask?
Yeah, they're like stuck to their hips. Maybe they've got like a utility belt or something.
Get them all the time. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, the chat seems to love them. Looking at them.
Yeah, these are official sets. They're so cute.
They are horrific. Ian, do us a favour tomorrow. Before you go off, just put them in front of your front tyres and just drive over them. They're horrible.
Well, I'm the one that's driving, so it's going to be fine. You know, Ian also can't drive.
Can he not?
No.
Oh my god, there's a lot of weird people out there, isn't there?
Yeah, did you see the croissants for eyebrows?
Look at those eyebrows, man. That's mad. I mean,
we're supposed to get down the Parliament.
I love that one. But you know what I like about that one that you just holding up? Look at his right eye. It's so high, and the eyebrow goes with it as well. It's bizarre.
Making that face again.
I don't know. Sort of thing. I'm not liking that at all.
Oh.
There you go. They're goblins. Oh, Frank, I thought Frankie's got the bed. He's up again. He's going to have nightmares looking at that. He's going to wake up tomorrow thinking that Gaza's got bloody croissants for eyebrows.
I have to watch The Exorcist to take his mind off it, obviously, or something.
Oh, The Exorcist. Imagine that. There we go. Off with my eyes.
Okay. I love these. Genuinely, I was trying to get way more than just the 3.
Ian.
I think our whole Christmas tree of them sounds good to me.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Family activity. Just
stuff of literal nightmares. That's been art.
No, they're so cute.
They are. All right,
fair enough. I'm going to be doing it Bricktastic, just hiding them around the room.
Cheers. All right. Well, I'll tell you what we do now. Let's have a look at some pickies, shall we? Let's get these up and honestly, folks, this is one of I love this. I really do. It's one of my favourite segments of the whole night. Look, it's only 4 of us. This is so weird, isn't it? It's like double the amount of people on tonight. But Andrew was going to be here tonight, folks. But anyway, he's to cut a long story short, he isn't. But anyway, I hope all is good with you, Andrew. And he's got the Venator as well. He's building the Venator at the moment, which is very cool. This is Brick Askew. Brick Askew, I just about remembered that you sent me a message earlier on. So thank you for sending this. This is, of course, one of my favorite builds of the year, folks. This is the modular construction site. Brick Askew's building it at the moment, as you can see, and he's totally loving it as well. It is honestly, it is such a good set. It really is. This is up there. This and Gringotts are my favorite 2 of the year so far. They're amongst my favorite sets ever.
Greg, I think he's past the tricky part that
that I got stuck on.
Yeah.
No, he has. It's brilliant. Nicole, you got this set, didn't you?
No, I only got the Studgate.
Studgate. Oh, Studgate. Studgate's going to be one of my next builds. In the next 2 or 3 live streams, I'm going to be doing that. Of course, on Sunday, folks. Before the Brick Bods. Brick Bods, are you streaming on Sunday? Just want to make sure you.
The hope is we get back in time.
Okay. Well, I might be able to hold the fort a little bit for you because I'm going to be streaming before you guys. So text me if you are running a little bit later, so I can milk it a little bit more then. But anyway, so great picture, Brick Askew. Thank you for sending that in. Folks, just so you know as well, you can email them to me as well. Quite a few of you are doing that these days because it's just a little bit better quality. That's all. This is Cody. So this is Cody when he was round Emilee's house, and they were watching Lego Masters on a projector. There we go. There's the projector there, and they had up on their wall. And there they are. There. There's honestly, as soon as the program started, Emilee was like totally fixated on it. She really was, which is kind of cool. Going on as well. This is the beautiful Cody, and this is Emilee trying to find her way out of his beard, by the looks of it. Which is a lovely picture. It really is. It's good looking clothing, Cody. It really is. Frankie's saying, Mr. Who got me some Sesame Street for Christmas. Haven't built it yet, but it's very cool. Definitely an underrated set. Love a bit of Sesame Street. It really is. Comes with Big Bird. Love it. Really do. And Gaza, why are you always doing naughty laughs? You really are. This is a cool mock, isn't it? This is by Delicious Foods, who emailed me. It was a really nice surprise getting that from Delicious Foods.
Oh, it's really nice.
And if you're wondering, folks, what my email address is, it's very simple to remember. It's londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. There we go. It's very good. Well,
I love that.
What is the? There's a special name for this character. It's Mexican, isn't it? Gaz, do you know it?
It's from the Festival of the Dead, isn't it? I can't
That's
remember.
right. Yeah.
It's called the actual called.
Yeah, Nicole's looking at me like, please don't ask me, Greg. Ian, you must know this, surely.
No idea.
No idea. It's got a particular name to it. PJ Bricks is out there as well. It's saying hello there. And Candy Skull, Madlib. Yeah, we'll go with Candy Skull. Or Sugar Skull.
Unfortunately, we have Axel in the chat. Otherwise, I could just make up a German word.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. It's a really long name, but it's part of what Gaz said. The Festival of Death, which they celebrate.
It just means Sugar Skull.
Oh, okay. So it does mean that. Okay, so Monarchy's quite right. Or Candy Skull, Sugar Skull.
Yeah.
Yes, this is it. Frankie's very knowledgeable.
They do it in Coco as well, though. That Disney film, which is really lovely,
I need to see that because Craig really rates that film.
Yeah, really nice film.
And I definitely need to see that. And Craig, if you do tune in at all, I'm thinking of you, mate. So next one. This is a strange one. You might be thinking, what the hell have you got this for here? I'm quite interested to know what these blokes are up there. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Posing as well to the camera.
He is a bit. It's got quite weird glasses or something. I don't know what, but anyway. There we go. Combine Harvester. Why have you sent me this Combine Harvester Echo Bricks? Everybody asks. It's because of this. Of course, he's built it out of Technic.
Yeah. Very cool.
Isn't it? It's got lovely big tires on that. I can't imagine the Brick Bods ever doing Technics for some reason. But what about you, Lady McBrick? You look like you'd enjoy a bit of Technic.
I haven't built many Technic sets, but when I do, I absolutely love it. I built the Audi. I think the Audi, the blue one.
Oh, you mean the Audi?
Audi. And
you can't even pronounce your own German cars correctly.
I tried to translate it into English. Audi.
Audi's a supermarket. I'm only joking. Carrie, so you was going to say something then. What your thoughts on Technic?
It hurts my fingers.
It hurts your fingers.
I always get it wrong.
I quite like some of the mechanics for
me too, mate.
And so at some point, there's small bits on some of these sets that I'd quite like to motorize, and doing that's difficult because in one case I need to do a 90-degree oscillation. So as in I
love it when you talk like that.
Yeah. So I need to rotate a cog by 90 degrees and then switch directions.
Love it.
So that kind of stuff I enjoy. What I'm not keen with Technic is when they do the sets that try and look like stuff, like all those big panel pieces and stuff. That's not what Technic's meant to be. So I've never really got on with that.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because even then they don't look finished anyway. Like the Batmobile that they did and some of these, the Ferraris,
it never quite works.
Yeah, so. Cyan. I agree. I think the Lego system works better for those sets.
Yeah.
I wonder what the next big car will be like. But anyway, let's go around, and he definitely will KO. Says the minifig who. And Echo Bricks is saying he drove it. He's actually driven a Combine Harvester. He's a bit of a farmer on the quiet, I think he is. Anyway, and good draw as well, by the way. West Ham are playing Newcastle on the weekend on Sunday. This is a mock by Emilee.
Oh, wow.
She was at Brick Slopes because obviously she's a Utarian as well.
That's so cool.
It's quite cool actually. It's quite a koala bear.
It's specifically the one from Sing, isn't it?
I was going to say, it looks like Sing, doesn't it?
As I sing, well, as in he sings or sings his name.
Yeah, Sing the children's or
the film, animated film.
Oh, I'm not seeing it. I need to catch up. I need to spend a day watching Disney films or something like that.
Is that Hill Valley Clock Tower behind as well? It just looks.
It does look like it, dude, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's got to be it, isn't it? Oh, look, I reckon. There we go. That looks like a Dimensions car.
Oh yeah.
That's the Dimensions car. Just there, you just make it out. Look at the time. Is that the right time?
It's got the two little dog goblin-y things at the side as well.
Yeah.
Dog goblin.
What's he going on about, Frankie? Jesus. Sort your man out. Anyway, moving on swiftly. There we go. This is a video. The tray.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
It's really smart. I do want a wooden one, though. I have to say. KO, he says, I'm 45 minutes from Steam. Are you? That's good. Are you actually there? Is he? Did you say you got there tonight, Gaz?
I think he said he's setting up tonight, but I think he's staying at home. So I think he's just going to meet.
Okay. Oh, he only lives 45 minutes from it. Oh, dude, you're well lucky then. God, the Wurzels. That's going back some there, dude. What have we got here? We've got Ivan Eros. There's a London Bridge bricks. Yesterday I took out the dumpster. 2 old sets, 1 Lego Technic excavator, set 42006, and the Meccano Erector set parts still in the box. Really took out of the dumpster. Jeez, really? I mean, Meccano, I actually remember using Meccano when I was a kid. That was given to me by my brothers. That was, well, essentially it was metal still. Like proper little mechanical stuff that was. Anyway, let's play that once more. Meccano was really, really cool back in the days. That's proper like engineering stuff, but Lego is quite intricate these days. Anyway, next one up. We had looked through these earlier on. What we learned from Emilee is she likes dressing up as a geezer. There she is there. She looks great. Like we said with Cody, she looks better with her beard than what Cody does. And then down here's the one where she's dressed up and she wanted to be a lady. What can I say? I just love her husband. Look at the husband. He's totally in it there. He really is. Anyway, great pictures as always. And Emilee obviously puts her heart and soul into the Halloween spooky period. Now, so I'm on holiday. I was thinking, I'm missing a bit of Lego. I found a store with a little Lego sign saying Lego. And I went in there, bought myself Boba Fett. And I got to be honest, it's actually quite cool. Got back, I thought I'm going to build this. And then for some strange reason, I spotted that my Factor 30 sun cream was exactly the same yellow. I thought, blimey, I'll put that in the background then. Show off my glasses down here. And that was the picture that I got it. They're actually pretty good. Has anyone else built these mechs?
No.
What about you guys out there? This one is actually very good. It's a very good minifigure of Boba Fett as well. We've got the wonderful Bricktastic UK out there as well. That combined is a classic act. The Wurzels. That's going back some. That is. He was buying our Coral Reef for a bit. KO. You'll see that. The Coral Reef. What's happened to the Coral Reef, Carrie?
The Coral Reef is currently downstairs.
And in the wardrobe.
And a little bit in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
So it needs to move back up into the Lego City where it will stay until pretty much this time next year.
No, not this time next year. Well, we're gonna redo some parts of it to make it. You want to make have caves and things in it and make it more fun.
Yes.
So like 2.0 of the Coral Reef.
But its public outing will be about this time next year.
But you have to have made it before then because we maybe left this one a little bit too late.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll find out. Gaza will find out tomorrow when you get there. Would it be domestic bliss, or will there be a divorce proceedings taking place? Madlib says, I have this one mech. I like the fig. Me too, mate. And the set was like €11, so it was a Billy bargain. Boba Fett mech is on my wanted list. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I've got an idea that I want to do for mechs. TJ, I know you kind of wrote it down at the time as well, so I don't know, we could do a collab. Let me know what you think. Titanium J, not giving away too much, of course. Titanium J, I ordered it today along with the Stormtrooper one. Yeah, I saw the Stormtrooper one was on sale at Amazon this week, folks. Might still be. That's worth getting. I think Shy Time is My Time is actually doing an army in his ones up. The Brick Bods says, as in, he gave us a break and looked after it for a bit. This is the picture. This is actually from my hotel room. This was, and that is the Matteo Z Blob and Comic Exclusivo. Of course, that's how they speak in Spain. Isn't that right, Lady McBrick?
Oui.
Oh God! Honestly, when I was out there, my French came on. Like, it was brilliant. It was. I don't know why I insisted. Like, I'd go past someone, I'd say, "Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît," and they'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, of course, I'm in Spain, not France." But anyway, here we go.
Monge two.
This is from Indy, and this is Indiana Jones display. Look at that. It's very cool. Got a lot going on there. We've got a little bit of Toy Story. We've got the Night Bus. A little bit of Harry Potter stuff going on there. Indiana Jones, of course, her name is Indy as well. And they go loser. And down here we've got Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Bob Dylan, and I nearly said Julian Lennon then, but it's John Lennon. Julian's his son. He actually had a son called Julian as well. Saltwater Dwells in My Eye. Look it up, folks. Very good song by Julian Lennon. Next picture is another one from India as well. They're classic figures. I think these three came in a CMF series, if memory serves me right. And maybe they all did actually. Did they all come in the series?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, we've got the Witch there as well. Wicked Witch of the West. Which, do you know what? The Wicked Witch of the West, if you actually go and see the musical Wicked, you'll get a different take on it. You really would. And it is a wonderful musical, folks, I promise you. Oh, talking of musicals, I heard that Starlight Express is coming back. So I'm going to definitely be going to that, because I used to love that as a kid. Definitely want to see it. My wife's never saw it. She never saw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's never seen it. So I'm like, I'm definitely taking you to see that.
Yeah, still love it. It's a good one.
Great accent. Yeah, what can I say? Oui, monsieur. Anyway, I can only do it for so long. What can I say? This is, I would say this is the gift we purchased. But that's not necessarily the most interesting thing about this picture. I think the interesting thing about this picture is what's going on over here. That's the interesting part of it. But there we go. Of course, earlier on, Nicole gave us a wonderful demo of it. She really did. Totally put everyone off building it, but well done nonetheless. She really did. If you like flipping burgers, right, or flipping pancakes, you're gonna love it.
It's stuck to the pan.
It's stuck to the pan. Yeah.
It's probably my building technique. The original will be way better.
No, your techniques will be superb. Don't worry about that. This is from Ray and Ella. Ray got some freebies. He's got the Batmobile there, or rather the Tumblr version of the Batmobile, and which is retiring at the end of this year. Can't believe that. It's unreal, that is. Then we got this from Titanium J.
That's amazing.
It's not a great picture. Now look at the difference in quality, folks. I'm just saying, this is the size of a picture that's been sent to me on Instagram, and this is the difference when it gets emailed to me. It's like night and day, isn't it? And then I'm totally cool with people sending them to me on Instagram. I really am. But if you do want to email them to me, then please do email them to me as well.
Is there a hidden Greg in this picture? Because I
don't think there is. TJ, you're out there still, I believe. I don't think there is. He didn't say in his email to me that it was. But
oh, that dragon's so cool.
Yes. This figure here, I've forgotten his name. Is it Aaron? He comes free with this month's Lego Ninjago magazine.
Oh, wow.
He does.
That's cool.
Master Wu. The Leloid. And Leloid. That sounds French, doesn't it? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. And we've got Kai there. Destiny's Bounty. There you go. Very cool ship. He said he thoroughly enjoyed it, actually. And it's quite a cool dragon, actually.
Look at the eyes on that.
Yeah, beautiful. Love a bit of yellow and blue. Very cool. Love this as well. Look at the technique on there.
What piece is that?
Very nice. Oh, there he is. No, where's Greg this week? Let me down. I could have been sitting in there or something like that. I could have been in the background round here.
Stranded in one of the drawers.
This is nice, though, isn't it? It didn't want to be. Yeah, that's not nice. I love this though. That's a really nice design. That really is. Love that to bits. Really do.
Got
really
one
cool.
both sides, haven't they, as well, looking at it? It looks like there's one. So you get the print then on the other side.
Get it on one side and then you turn it around and then you got it on the other. Unlike those elf sets. Okay, following on from this. So this is TJ sent me this picture in as well, and this is some custom figs from Grandpa Clone Prods. Let's have a look at these. Let's have a look. I couldn't really tell you the difference between these and the real ones, but when I say the real ones, I mean the ones that are the official Lego ones. One thing I will say though, they do look good though. Like if someone said to me this was a Lego print, I'd say yeah. You know, I wouldn't say otherwise, to be honest. But they do look good. There's a lot of love for the Clone Wars at the moment, and especially with all the Anakin stuff going on as well. I completely get it. And if anyone hasn't watched the end of Ahsoka, do make sure you watch it right to the end. This is from 2 Gatefolds as well. Look at this for an old set. Again, I forgot which one was his birthday.
I think it was Dan. I think he said, was it
Dan? Was it Dan? I think it was Dan's 40th.
It's such a cool set. That one.
I'm gonna get Dan some new socks for his birthday next year. Just saying. He's got quite little feet, isn't they? Cute. I like that. You know what they say, Gaz, don't you, about men with little feet, don't you?
Small shoes.
That's right. They were so good. And there we go. There's the old cadet there. The old pirate. This is proper old. This one, isn't it?
I've got that one over there somewhere.
Only Lego still did these.
Yeah, they were really good, those, because what they do as well, they'd have like a plastic like blister pack in the top. So you'd have, where you've got that display there, you'd have like maybe 1 or 2 minifigures and then some of the standout parts. So they'd have like a ship's wheel. I think they had the parrot and like one of the barrel pieces or something. It was really, really nicely displayed, and then with a flap as well. But now it's just all one complete box.
I know, and it's I know. There's that monkey's got a particular name, hasn't it?
Well, I know him as Spinoza because that's what it's called in the comic. But...
Yeah. I tell you what, I know we were talking about gift with purchases earlier on, as well as you guys and girls out there as well. We're meant to be getting a wizard at some point, aren't we?
Yeah, I've heard that it's a remake of the Magisto.
That's the one. Yeah.
But I don't know when that's going to be coming. It'll probably be Christmas.
There we go. Look, there he is. The birthday boy.
Enjoy that set. It's a good one.
Yeah.
They've got the molded stairs as well. Really good.
Really?
Yeah, and actually, they don't make those palm tree pieces anymore either.
That is Redbeard, is it not?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think that's when he first came out. So we've got because it's got a similar palm tree to this one. This is actually one that's an old one, but they've actually used to be able to move them like this because they're all these were individual pieces. Yeah. And for some reason, they've stopped doing them now.
Really? So. Oh, dude. See, that's a bit of a backward thing because, I mean, I've got to think about Lego in their trees not being the greatest in the world. Certainly me and Ian do agree on the A-frame being a particularly a bad tree. Carrie loves it. This makes me laugh. So which one's it? Who's this? Is this Simon or Dan? Guys?
I'm guessing it's Dan as he was holding the box a second ago if it's his birthday.
Okay, it's his birthday. Look at that. Look. It's my birthday. Yay. I love the shirt. I mean, look at the Care Bears and everything they are. Are they Care Bears or Gummy Bears? Okay, they're Care Bears, are they? Okay. Bouncing here and bouncing everywhere, are they, guys?
That's Gummy Bears.
Oh, is that Gummy Bears?
Yeah,
okay. It's got a very red tongue, just saying. But yeah, what a great picture.
He's been eating Gummy Bears. That's why.
I think he has. He's been eating Gummy Bears. That is a man's tongue there. He's had a lot of Gummy Bears that morning, that's for sure. This is going sort of hyper. We've got the wonderful Booktastic UK says Star Wars mechs in Tesco's 2 for 20 quid.
Oh,
good price. Good price, guys. You heard it here as well. First, thanks for that, Booktastic UK. Appreciate that. That is a great picture. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time as well on holiday, if you're still there. Here we go. What a shot. See that? This is one of my favorite Lego. I said Star Wars then. Lego characters. Really is. I'd like to, if I do an army, I'd like to buy 50 of them or something like that. There's Redbeard. Wow. They look great. That is a really good picture. Yeah, love it. Love it to bits. Good stuff.
Cool.
This was
wow.
it's just called Unnamed, but this was a picture from that Emilee sent me, which I really liked.
Look at that. That's really cool.
It's kind of like a spaceship. Yeah, it's a bit of a spaceship. But yeah, very cool nonetheless. This is I got a Who up there, so it must be one of Gaza's. Gaz, what's going on there? What's he all about?
So actually, if I've got it, I've actually got it here.
Is that Cyber Dude?
Yeah, it's the cyber controller from the Tomb of the Cybermen. From
the Tomb of the Cybermen. See, he's my favourite Doctor Who, man. The second one's my favourite one. Way before my time. He was before my time, but he was a bit naughty. He was a bit naughty, wasn't he? He was the naughty one.
Oh yeah, on and off screen as well. Apparently.
Oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought read up a little bit on that. And did you enjoy your event that you went to a couple of weeks ago? A couple of weeks ago, you was there, and
no, it was really good fun. I met a couple of them as well. I took some of my stuff with me as well. So I took the doctors and showed Colin and Sylvester, and they both loved them. So
Colin Baker there.
Yeah, he was there with Sylvester. Where is he?
He's old. He's really old looking now, isn't he?
Sylvester's just turned 80. I think Colin's already 80.
Yeah.
Where is it? Hang on,
so Sylvester was quite an old doctor then when he got the role.
I think it's probably about his 40s. Yeah, I've got I picked this picture here.
They're all great doctors, folks. They are.
Yeah. So this is Colin.
Oh, Sylvester. Sorry, that's Colin. I'm getting Tom and Colin mixed up. I do apologise.
And then that's then all the doctors. The Lego doctors.
Camera. Look at it. It's really cool.
So yeah. Oh, I can't get the angle right. There you go.
No, that looks good. That looks good. See, I like that control panel, man, that they're working on. Love it.
Oh, that's ridiculous. So the guy who runs it, he commissioned it to be built. So then he's going to have that in his living room. That's his plan. So apparently,
but if you're a Doctor Who fan, man, you're going to love that. You really are. I like the one that they did when I watched this one once. This show, it was Doctor Who, and it was one where they had the TV show. It was basically the first Doctor, and they were showing how the BBC filmed it. It was really. They did it for the 50th, didn't they? It was because David Bradley played William Hartnell. That was it. And I thought he did a really good job of it as well. It was really good. But I love the switches and everything like that. It's a bit like Star Trek. I like the Star Trek where you get the physical buttons and stuff like that.
Definitely. There's something about like the clicking, the noises of the switches and stuff.
Yeah.
Anything like that is really quite cool.
And guys and girls out there, honestly, if you look online, on YouTube, you can listen to the kind of atmospheric sound of the Starship Enterprise on the bridge and stuff like that, and buttons, beautiful sounds. It's so good. It can play for 8 hours. It's like a sort of lo-fi thing. But yeah, check it out, folks. It's really good. It's really good ambient sounds. This is David Tennant, who's returning in for the 60th. Yep. Really good mock, Gaz. Tell us just quickly about this particular one that you've done.
So this is from the David Tennant's first series. So this is from The Girl in the Fireplace. So he's basically jumps from the future, which is the spaceship he's jumping from, into the past in Versailles through a mirror on a horse, as you do, And the horse was called Arthur.
Arthur. Oh, cool. But was that a reference to King Arthur, do you reckon?
I don't know. He just called him Arthur, I think, and Rose was quite distraught about naming the horse.
I will say this, talking about mythology and stuff like that, Knights of the Round Table, I love the fact that this Star Wars that we've had with Ahsoka really delves into a few different mythologies.
There's lots
and
of
witches as well. Yeah, I think it's really weird because this is kind of backdated Star Wars, yet it's going in new directions. Love that. Great mock as well. Love the way you did the glass effect. Very well done, guys.
Yeah, it was kind of I thought it was a good idea from the Daily Bugle saying
the Bugle indeed. What's this?
So a group of us in the lug who doing for Brickish we're all doing like a bit of a railway bridge. So it's a 32 by 32 plate, and we all got like the set dimensions for the actual bridge. So we all had a different country. So I said, I'll have Japan. So
dude, you've got to get me some pictures of this for next Friday, dude. This is very cool. This is very cool. Carrie's just turned to Ian going, why didn't we think of that? Looks great, mate. Honestly, it really does. And of course, we've got to W, which means that is it, folks. That is all the pictures from today. And like I say every week, guys and girls, thank you so much for sending in your pictures. Do appreciate it. I love it. It's a really cool segment. I love it to bits. And we've been doing it for quite a while now. So like I always say, folks, thank you for sending them in. And you can email them to me at londonbridgebricks@gmail.com. Or, of course, you can simply DM to me as well. But if you have got time to email them to me, do email them to me. Because the quality is just that little bit better. It is. And of course, quality is what I'm all about. It really is. So anyway, on that note, why don't we go around the panel and see what they're all up to this weekend? A little dicky bird tells me that half the panel are going to be doing a show tomorrow in Swindon called Steam. So, Gaz, tell me a little bit about Steam, other than it's hot, wet, and wobbly. Tell us a little bit about for people that have just tuned in what Steam is, where you're going to be tomorrow. The Brick Bods are going to be there. We'll talk about a little bit them. Minark's going to be there. King Oldengoff's going to be there. So tell us a little bit about why you're going to be there as well.
So it's on in the Steam Railway Museum in Swindon, which is right opposite the outlet centre. So once you're done, you can get something to eat as well. But yeah, there'll be lots of Lego, lots of steam trains. I'll be there with some Doctor Who staff. That side. The Bods will be there. Sorry. How does it work? Yes, they'll be there with. They'll be there with their brand new mock, which no one's seen before. So that's another good reason to go and see it. Mark's there with his fantastic remocks, I suppose you'd call them, of some existing modulars.
Is he taking the bank? Because the bank is a really cool one.
Really, really good. He's done such a good job with those, and the colours are just fantastic with them as well. Really good.
Minark, take some pictures, send them to me. I want to see you displaying them, mate. I'm super proud of everyone who does all their displays.
Let's see. KO's going to be there. I think he's got Castle Mock.
Nice.
Johanna, High Tea Toys is also going to be there. Her and her friend Ollie done a medieval scene as well. So it's going to be quite a few of us there.
Oh yeah, and I think I haven't seen them yet, but I know High Tea Toys. She's kind of doing a little bit more on the video side of stuff these days, and I think she's featured some stuff on that mock as well, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's I think she dropped a video. I think it was at the start of the week, just like an update of it. And so yeah, I don't know how she's going to transport it. It's going to be quite interesting as well, because it looks pretty solid. But yeah, no,
she has access to a van, doesn't she? So
of course,
because she's a carpenter now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Or she's a carpenter by trade now. So good stuff. Oh, brilliant. All right, well, that's really, really exciting as well. And Brick Excuse says, Gaz, is the TV film considered Doctor Who canon? No, I don't know. The Peter Cushing ones aren't, and there was another one that was done by. Oh, damn it, I forgot his name there, guys. What was that one he did with the animation one?
That was Richard E. Grant, wasn't it?
Richard E. Grant, yeah, that is it, yeah.
That one's not anymore. It was originally going to be, but then they actually started it on TV again, so that just wiped that one out. But the one with Paul McGann in is,
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I didn't realise that they even thought that wasn't going to be. Yeah, I'm glad that is, because... that was a really good episode. I thought that was a really good TV film, that one. I really enjoyed it. It kind of expanded it a little bit more, didn't it?
Yeah. That's the thing. When you just, with anything, it's ways of being able to expand it. It's like they've just done with Ahsoka as well, and they've opened up to the different universe as well. It's, you just find new ways of doing things, which is quite good.
Wicked stuff. All right, good stuff. Thanks for that, Brick Bods, then. What you guys have got to be up quite early tomorrow? Fairly early.
So we've got it all in the boxes. We've just got to get it in the car. Yeah. And for anyone who is wanting to buy tickets, it's the Great Western Brick Show, as opposed to Steam. It's at the Steam Museum, but it's called the Great Western Brick Show.
So. Why does everyone call it Steam then?
Because it's at Steam. So,
and
it's easier to say than the Great Western Brick Show. But yeah, so we'll be back on our own YouTube channel on Sunday doing something, or looking very tired. We might just chat all things Steam.
So are you guys going to be all staying over in Swindon on something like that, are you?
Hopefully. We haven't yet booked a hotel, so...
You haven't booked a hotel yet?
So there were complications about... We weren't sure what was going on with one of our chickens and whether we'd have to come back and sort her out at night and then do it. But she is now at Carrie's mum's for the weekend with the kids. So we don't have to come back. So it just means that we're free to find a hotel, maybe.
Yeah, it's a bit odd delivering both children and chickens to my mum's house. But...
That is bizarre. We could always spend the night, I suppose, in High Tea Toys' van. That'd be nice.
I'm going to pass on that one. I think
a bit smelly, but you never know.
There seems to be enough hotels in Swindon that we'll probably find someone.
Yeah, of course you will. And to be honest, if you're doing it last minute, the chances are you'll get it a bit cheaper as well. Yeah. Otherwise, Paul ran to Gaz's house, I saw something like that. Gaz, you're going both days, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you don't need to stay because you're not. I don't think you're too far away from it.
No, it's only about 40 minutes or so.
That's easy then.
If traffic's good.
If traffic's good, yeah, exactly. Just make sure there's no local football teams playing. That always mucks up the traffic. Okay, good stuff. Is it a long drive for Brick Bods? It must be a bit of a drive for you guys.
I checked Google and it said about an hour and 20 minutes. So we could drive home, but I'm already quite tired, so I figured minimise that.
Yeah, okay, good stuff. And of course, you can stay there, be in a hotel, and you get full English breakfast. That's it, exactly. So in that terms, folks, anyone who's going, Carrie won't be there any earlier than about 10:30.
So I'll be there at 9:30 because that's when the doors open. Got to eat your breakfast early.
It's exciting stuff. I wish I was going. I really do. Lady McBrick, you're not going to go to Steam this weekend.
Unless Gaz is going to take up KO's offer of picking me up with his TARDIS.
Picking you up. Imagine that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
I just do that. I just pick everyone up from the world. It'd be fine. Yeah,
that'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be nice. I'd be game for that. I could be your companion, Gaz, just for the day. But Lady McBrick, are you going to be doing anything over the weekend at all? I mean, you seem to be building something every day. But are you going to do some content for Instagram, some more pictures and stuff like that? You've been doing lots of Instagram stuff, which has been exciting to see. Are you going to be doing any more of that?
I am not on Instagram, but Fab Blondie is back, and she's back on Sunday, and I will start my Hocus Pocus set with her on Sunday.
Brilliant. I like it. Are you going to be putting it on a meals plate as well?
I'm not really sure yet. Maybe.
She's always a bit undecided on meals plates, aren't you? Can't quite commit to it. I like meals plates. I put Gringotts on meals plates. I'd recommend anyone do it if you want to meals plate stuff up. Of course.
In hindsight, I should have listened to you. You are always right, I know, but it is.
I'm really not.
I kind of regretted it not to have done it. It's not unstable, but it feels risky business to move Gringotts around without being on mills plates.
Yeah, the meals plate does make a big difference. I personally, I think it finishes it off really, really well. If anyone out there is building Gringotts, One Brick Stud, I know you built it recently. I don't think you did put it on meals. I think, honestly, I do think it improves the aesthetics of it. But that's just my opinion. You do or you don't. But yeah, it is nice. And did you do the rest? Did you do, because I did Diagon Alley in meals plates. Did you do those?
No, that's why I decided against it.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair enough. And so you've probably done the right thing, to be honest. Apparently, KO's going to be having a rave back at his house. So everyone after the Swindon show is going to be getting around to KO's. He's going to have a party around there, which is going to be nice.
Glow sticks at the ready.
I said probably a pizza party, knowing him. Just saying. So that's what's coming up from Lady McBrick, the Brick Bods, and of course Gaza, aka the minifig who. But coming up from me on Sunday, folks, I'm going to be building this. Gaza, when he gets back from Steam, is going to be joining me, as well as not that Sam Smith as well. We'll talk a little bit about Ahsoka, and we'll be building some Lego Star Wars stuff. I might have to milk it out a little bit because Carrie's going to be messaging me to say, yes, we are on time. No, we're not on time. So I'll be the warm-up act for them on Sunday, which is jolly good. And I'm going to be building this. I think it's as good a time now to do it as ever. The ship featured really, really well, I thought, in Star Wars Ahsoka. And I might even buy something like an eye displayer or Wicked Brick stand for it as well. Which, talking, by the way, I do believe Wicked Bricks are doing, and I'm not affiliated with them, by the way. I do believe that they're doing on a limited basis the stand for the Ghost, which I saw and I thought it actually looked pretty good. Otherwise, I'll probably work on a video, maybe a short or something like that. I do need to start on the video that I did with myself and Ryan. Chatting about the construction modular set as well. Carrie's going to be, if you see Carrie tomorrow, folks, with Gingerbread Men, feel free to get hold of them and throw them in the bin or something like that.
I would not risk it. I'm keeping them.
Are you really? You
love them.
Earrings. You can make good earrings.
Can you wear them as earrings? Can you put them around your
I don't have pierced ears, so I couldn't.
You have what ears?
I don't have pierced ears, so I couldn't.
I see. Right. I don't know. Has Ian got pierced ears?
What about on your glasses?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Oh, yeah, good idea. That's it. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Look. Carrie the Brick Bod. She is basically the Lego YouTuber's answer to Pat Butcher.
She's a human Christmas tree.
Yeah, human Lego gingerbread person.
Yeah. They don't really stay on my face very well.
It's like a crying gingerbread man.
I don't. Nor the gingerbread men. Yeah. But anyway, Ian looks like he's plotting the Google map how to get there.
In the chat, I think.
Is he?
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Blimey, Frankie CC's still awake.
Yeah, he's been asleep.
We'll burn them. Exactly. Oh, here we go. Ian's put, don't worry about food for the party, KO. I'll order the pizzas, ham and pineapple. Good for everyone. That's it. Party's going to be kicking off at KO's. What can I say, folks? Carrie need to paint herself green.
Depends which way the pineapple is as well, doesn't it?
It does. But anyway, folks, it's been great to be back. It is. I only had a week off. It feels like I was off forever. Britney's back, bitch. I love doing that. Honestly, it did make me giggle making that. And I just want to say thank you again to Carrie and Ian for doing such a fine job last week.
Yeah,
and
it was amazing.
I look forward to returning the favor. And of course, you guys may be doing it again some other time, which is cool.
It's good that we didn't get banned from doing it again.
No. You passed your probation. The Kinder Surprise thing was like, I was watching that, I was going, what the hell is that? Where are we going with this? But yeah, it just proved the fact that it did exist once and I didn't make it up like I do with maybe the odd thing. I don't know. But anyway, I just so thank you, Lady McBrick, for being here. Wonderful to see you again. Brick Bods, same to you guys. Minifico, Emilee, who tried so hard to be here today, and she was for a bit. We kind of had her to our wholesome selves for at least 45 minutes or so. And of course, we had the gorgeous Cody as well. But anyway, folks, as of course, London Calling really wouldn't be London Calling without all you lovely lot out there as well. And on that fact, I just want to say thank you as well to Mr. Chris Chalice, Lego Loser. Lovely to see you out there, India. Planet Tech, of course, he was out there for a Brit. Brick TY, KO. Enjoy the pizza party tomorrow, mate. Tig A-Foles, of course. Hope you guys have had a wonderful week. Brick Askew, Aubrey, Axel Plate, and of course, the notorious, the infamous Frankie CC. And on that note, folks, just remember one thing, that Lego It's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Now, if you're going to go to the convention this weekend, have a wonderful time. If you're going to build Lego, have a wonderful time. Otherwise, have a wonderful time. Good night.